Oh man, I'm trying to figure out where everybody is, man. I know it's kind of early in the Saturday, but I'm trying to figure out where they are, man. Where Crystal is, where Mike is, where everybody at, man. Usually they come in like later, within like a 2 hours. I'm on the street or something. I don't even know how long I need to be on the street. Working out. So yeah, I don't listen to the trash, man. Play music with words because I'm getting copyright, so I'll just play my beats instead. Every time I play music with words, I get copyright. Is that not right off? That's a long week of words. I feel it. You got just the rest time in there. That's what's up. I'm in Kentucky right now. I don't know what's going on in Texas, man. They've been getting a lot of storms. We had a tornado there the other day. I was out of town, you know what I'm saying? But Texas been getting a lot of storms lately, man. I don't know what's up with them, bro. I'm in San Antonio, not right now, but I live in San Antonio, so whatever's going on in the rest of Texas, I don't even know. I don't know what they got going on there now. Is this the Memphis one too? No, man, what's that? You idiot. I think they got the World Fest coming up. Do they got that coming up this year? That's my track, bro. Start that over. Get out the way, man. Ready? All right, let's get it. Baby, that's not an excuse. Baby, girl, what you wanna do? I ain't gonna play with you. Run around talking like a fool. I thought I'd turn this the other way. Did I? Oh, shoot. Hold on. All right. Oh, shoot. Dang. What's up, Marie? What's up, Marie? Or should I call you Ma-free, which means you free? Monsieur is like short for Madame Monsieur, and then short for free too at the same time. A Ma-free. She sure is free. Feel good to be a free nigga. You ain't held down by a knuckle dragger. Knuckle dragger. Ooh, Must be nice. Time I brighten this up some more. And right there. Thanks, sir. Yes, appreciate it. Is that my free? She my free, so yeah. Well, I thought it was Hebrew Israelites. They out there wearing purple. I said, oh, nah, niggas are doing steps out here. It's time to go. Niggas doing step formations. It's time to get out here. What y'all got going, man? What y'all doing on y'all Sunday, man? What y'all got going on? What's up, bro? Good, bro. Good. What y'all got going on?
Nobody's touching your shit. His phone did not. I swear, you'll be lying. You'll be lying.
My phone.
Not the phone. What you doing?
Can't even ride it.
It's pretty, bro.
My phone.
You're going to do it now. No, you're going to do it now.
The way the sun is on my skin. The way the sun is on my hair. Are you having a good Sunday? Chilling now. Got a busy week ahead. Phew. But you got work or something? Dealing with the children? Plans? Dates? Doing what you want to do now. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you hear me? I said, there don't be nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean? Oh, scooter, hold on. Be cooling out there. Pretty when the sun going down. Well, somewhat, but. Oh. You know, I just felt like coming down here today. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. Like early last stream, I found something new to put on blast. I find something new to do and talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like. No dates. Right. Yeah, I'm not walking outside today on a sunny day. I get how you are. I be secretive with my life too. I don't let everybody know stuff. So. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot chillier than Texas is, but it is kind of humid today. It probably don't got the fact that we wearing all black, so wearing all black again. Whew. I feel it. Everything's up in the air right now. Well, one of these days you'll go on dates again. You'll learn to love again and hold again and kiss again and be with somebody again. It takes a minute when you get out of something with a nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you actually know more about life when you get out of something with a nigga, because a nigga teaches you all phases of life. Regret, anger, bitterness, hatred, pretty much all of it for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll learn. You'll be with somebody soon. So.
I vote during John Off. No! No, don't get on. Victor and You! Go around right now! We all should be. Where's that?
Got her. Yes, she is. The ducks. You see that? Here we go. It's pretty outside today. Anyways, my topics I've really been on. Like I said, you'll find somebody in the dating pool, man. You can get yourself back out there. Sometimes it just take a little time, you know what I mean? When you're freshly separated or divorced or broken up, you ain't gonna get into something right away. But you'd be surprised. Like I said, never say never. Be surprised. Some people take them a minute to find their happiness. Some people find their happiness right after. You don't even know, man. The attorney that's signing y'all divorce papers, that could be your man right there. I'll never put it past you, cuz. He was your lawyer, now he's your husband. You never know. That's why I said, like, bro, always be open to options. You got options, believe me. You gonna find somebody. Relationships are complicated sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Breakups are even more complicated, but like I said, eventually you gonna find yours, man. You feel me? You gonna find somebody. You never know, man. You might be a tall, charming, dark, and handsome lawyer who might just, again, you never know. When y'all win a case, bro, you have no idea. When you win a case, that's a victory. So guess what you doing in the victory? You celebrate, you know what I'm saying? You coming off on a win, you know what I mean? And then when you coming off on a win, guess what you do? You feel happy towards the person that got you off. And now, y'all up on each other. And guess how y'all celebrate? Victory dinner. Every nigga celebrate with a victory dinner, man. Can I take you out to dinner? Yeah, nigga, you paying, shoot. It's a free dinner. What nigga gonna say no to a free dinner? I ain't gonna say no. If my lawyer said, can I take you out to a free dinner? Yeah, nigga, you buying? Of course, for sure. I'm paying you all this money to get me off. You might as well take me to dinner, fool. I'm paying you all this money. What you talking about? And then y'all fall in love. And you exchange numbers. Had too many glasses of wine. Shoot. A celebration, boy, I'm trying to tell you, that make you fall in love with just about everybody, man. I saw Lil Durk's lawyer, man. Well, one of his former lawyers. She don't even look like a lawyer, bro. She's gorgeous, man. Beautiful white girl. She don't even look nothing like a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was his attorney that pretty much got him off, you know what I'm saying? And I said, shoot. I said, she a good woman right there. If I Lil Durk, I would have fell in love too. These attorneys and generals nowadays, I said, these be some fine women. I said, look, you might just fall in love with your lawyer. Be careful, because if it goes sour, she can sue you, take all your stuff. But a woman that got a little bit of authority, that's kind of attractive. I don't know. That's why I said my new goal. I always found that attractive. A woman that's a female boss or a female CEO or a female military sergeant or something, some type of authority power that she got. I find that kind of attractive. I'm like, girl, you got enough of authority to lock me up. You got enough authority to sue me. So I'm like, I kind of like it. That's attractive. I know you won't do it, but I know it's kind of attractive that you could. So yeah, you be my boss on the outside, and behind closed doors, I'm the boss. I'm the authority, man. You feel me? Like, Hold on, y'all. Let's try this. The dating pool, yeah, it's a little complicated, but you know what I'm saying? It works in your favor eventually. So don't be scared to put yourself out there. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. As far as the wind blows and as the sea stretches, you know, that's some type of doctrine saying, you know, some ancient, you know, phrase of wisdom or something. You know what I'm saying? Like Chinese monks and stuff understand that as far as the wind blows, brother, and the sea passes and the ducks wander and stuff, it makes perfect sense. I don't know when they say it, but you'll find your spouse. And then y'all be doing that. If you like water, depends on if you're a Negro or not. You like water. You be doing water yachts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, be having fun with your life. And that is truly what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I never did jet skiing before, but I thought about doing it over in like Miami or something, you know what I'm saying? I did that one thing, I can't remember what it's called. It's like they tie you on the back of a jet ski on a little banana raft or whatever, and they pretty much do that. That was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? That's the ride I had. That old white woman, man, kept saying my name, bro, in front of her husband. Keep in mind, this woman did not know me. She did not know me, dude. They was there with their kids, man. They had a son and a daughter. She had to be at least like in her late 50s, early 60s. Baby girl would not stand saying my name, bro. Because again, I was like, bro, I don't want to get in that water. I said, I know we got on safety vests. I said, but it's water, green, beautiful water. But I said, man, I thought I seen a whale under there. I said, I ain't going over. No girl. She said, oh, she said, they was like, what's your names? And we told our names. And then I was talking to the homies about, yeah, I don't like this water. She's like, come on, Steve, don't be scared of the water. Come on, don't be scared to get on the back of the raft. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Then I get on the back of the raft, and she kept saying, she's like, come on, Steve. Come on, Steve, don't be scared, Steve. But she kept saying Steve the whole time. Come on, Steve, it's not that bad, Steve. Bro, the way she kept saying Steve, I was like, bro, and her husband standing right there. And I said, bro, you gonna make your mans get a problem with me, man? Because he wasn't saying nothing back. I think he was just kind of like laughing, but he did like that sad white man laugh, like, like one of those. That's one of the ones that's like, I'm playing your killing. Like, I'm playing your assassination. You keep on. You know what I'm saying? That's the laugh when you got mercenary money. You can hire mercenaries because you got that much money. I said, yeah, I know a passive aggressive laugh when I see one. I said, girl, stop. Stop. Danger zone is up ahead. She said, hold on for dear life, Steve. Come on, Steve. I didn't really pay much attention to it at first. And then my homeboys kept saying, they said, bro, I always keep saying your name. I said, I don't know. I said, we just on the parasite. They said, nah, bro, but she kept calling your name. I was with 3 other homies. She ain't say their name. She said mine. Kept calling mine. Probably has something to do with the fact that I have my shirt off. So they see a big old black chocolate bar. They saw that. It was like, oh, yeah. I said, brother, are we sure this is your wife? She married to you? Because she sure called another Negro name. A literal Negro. She called his name. But you know, he's probably one of those white dudes that's into his wife being around black dudes. It's like they have some type of love-hate fetish or something. Like they like to see that. They like to get like humiliated or something, or dehumanized, or whatever they call it. I don't know, something stupid, you know what I mean? I said, brother, look here, sister, I'm gonna need you to stop saying my name so much. It'd be one thing if you was, again, I ain't no white woman. I said, it'd be one thing if you was like by yourself and saying, I'm just with your kids or something. But I said, girl, you with your man. It's like, I don't think you should be calling other man's name around your man. Like, I know people be trying to be funny, but I said, I don't know if you, it's kind of like going from being funny to kind of like, you like me or something. I said, I think you should stop. She kept on saying Steve. I was like, I know what you want a piece of, Steve. I said, girl, can you stop saying my name so much? Like, daggone, like, she just kept saying Steve. I was like, bruh, that's my name, literally, don't wear it out. It's getting kind of weird. Because then they was hitting the turns on the boat, y'all, and then she kept saying Steve. And she kept saying, like, every 2 minutes or so, I was like, yo, what do you want? What do you call me for? I said, you supposed to be enjoying a ride with your husband. Like, why do you keep calling my name? Y'all know they had to talk about that later. Y'all know as soon as they left the beach, and they probably didn't talk about it then right there, but they talked about it in the car, talked about it on the way home or at nighttime when they was laying down with each other. So, I noticed, babe, you kept calling that guy Steve's name. What does Steve have that I don't have? I'm not trying to be a home wrecker here. I'm not trying to be a woman snatcher. I notice you call that Steve guy's name. That black guy. You know what they say? That black guy over there. You keep calling his name. Well, he has a name, honey. His name is Steve. His name's not black guy. It's Steve. What do you see in Steve? He gonna go talk to his co-workers and his no, not his co-workers. You know, he probably rich. You know, he got that mercenary man, white man laugh. He gonna go talk to his golf buddies and stuff. Talking about, yeah, the way she kept calling that black guy's name Steve. Like some black kid on the back of a boat. It's like, does this black kid have a name? Yeah, his name is Steve. Oh, Steve, that's a good white man's name. That's like, well, was he pretty cool? No, I'm not gonna lie, man. Steve is so cool. Steve is so cool. He was awesome, man. It's just the way he was doing everything. It's awesome. I wish I could be like Steve. Like, yeah, my wife wouldn't stop saying his name. You know, try to change his name into Steve. They start doing role play. All right, pretend I'm Steve. Pretend I'm Steve for tonight. Hey, so legend still has it that they have an argument to this day over Steve. I bet you they are. That was back in 19? No, that was like, what, 20, I think I was like 20. When did we last go to Miami? Or, no, it wasn't the last time I went to Miami. It was one of the times for that. So I think it was 2019. Had to be 2019. Either 2019 or 2021, one of them. And however long it is, it's been some years. However long many years it's been. Yeah, he's still mad about the Steve thing. So that's why I told you I'm changing my name, man. I'm legally gonna change my name. I know it costs money, daggone, but I'm gonna legally change my name because I'm tired of y'all Negroes. I'm tired of y'all keep calling my name. I'm tired of you Darby-eyed Negroes keep messing with me. Like, leave me alone. Dang. Change my last name the way y'all never expected me. I was talking to my homies today about a European tour. I said, yep, I'm going to Europe. I'm gonna move over next. Go over there where the wind blows and the lily pads are at peace and stuff. Girl will not leave Steve alone. Dang. I said, baby girl, Steve is just trying to have some fun and peace, man. I'm just trying to hang with my peoples. That's it. I ain't trying to cause no strife and division in somebody's marriage. I do think it is weird. It's like, bro, why you calling somebody else's name when you married to somebody else? Because what if your man was doing that? What if one of my homegirls came with us and he was doing the same thing? Oh, come on, Letitia. Come on, Letitia. Don't be scared, Letitia. It's just water, Letitia. Don't be scared. Come on, Letitia. Don't be scared. She gonna be like, why you keep calling that black girl? Well, actually, honey, she's Mexican because Letitia's a Mexican name too. Like, don't let it know. It's gonna be even worse if she ain't a black girl. If she's like Chinese or Mexican, they gonna be even worse. They say like Oriental. That's super racist. Like, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that Oriental girl. You know what I'm saying? Or that they say when somebody's Hispanic. It's like, bro, there's all type of Hispanics. There's Uruguayans, Paraguayans, Dominicans, Cubans. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that Mexican girl. You kept saying her name. That Spanish girl, or her Taco Tuesday. I said they wouldn't like it if they man kept calling some other woman name. I don't think you should be calling some other man name either. That's still weird to me. The legend has it. They said, "Who is Steve? Who is Steve?" That was right around the time that, if I'm not mistaken, that was the same summer that it was the white woman summer where they wouldn't leave a nigger alone. They was all in my job, man. They was all in my community. I was coming over here running. This is when I used to run across the bridge and stuff like that. And they was all on the bridge messing with a nigger all stuff, bro. It was everywhere. This got bothered me everywhere I went at. I said, but at least a lot of them was my age. No, that ain't true, because that was some older ones too. That's not true. No, that was older white people too. They just kept bothering the nigger. That's why I said people just be strange. Really strange. So, like I tell you, I said, bro, just be careful. You know? I always feel like it's always like one married couple, and the wife I feel like the wife is the one that's trying to do stuff to piss people off. Like, she's the one trying to do stuff to start a problem or something. You know what I mean? Because people do that. They really do stuff like that, and then they'll like look for problems and whatever. Then they get you involved, and I'm like, bro, I done been involved in so many people's stuff. And not even trying to be, I'm just like, bro, I'm just minding my business. I don't want to be involved in nobody's garbage, you know what I'm saying? Girls be trying to use you to make their man jealous or make their friends jealous or something stupid, man. So dumb. That's why I be, like I said, usually the women be cool. The dudes be the ones that hate Steve. And not dudes, it's just be the bitter men. They was the ones that hate Steve. Just like they was mad at Daddy because they whitewashed Daddy. Because they was a stupid man, a stupid simp who couldn't lead his family. Who still can't lead his family to this day. And they listen to a real man, Pastor Stephen Darby. He listened to a real man who got it together, whose wife respect him, his kids respect him, and the congregation and black and white people respect him. And they wish they had that type of power. And they didn't want to be mad at Darby. He ain't no real man of God. See, I put my parents all like him, man. You know, as bad as a dumb woman is, I'm starting thinking nobody dumber than a dumb man. Like, oh my gosh, bro. A dumb man is the worst. Pastor Darby's not a real man of God. Why? Because he's getting the recognition that you wish you can get. Like, no, he's mad that his wife, or I'm sorry, soon-to-be ex-wife, is still watching Darby Ministries. I like saying that. Yeah, your soon-to-be ex-wife, stupid nigga. You couldn't be a real man and keep a woman, dummy. As much as y'all worry about me being married and where my wife is, well, at least I ain't got a soon-to-be ex-wife like you, stupid. I'd rather stay single than to be a recently soon-to-be ex-wife nigga like you. She left you for good reasons. You know, the only regret that she got, she didn't leave you soon enough. And her biggest regret other than that is that she ever got with you. Like, yeah, you keep on talking. Stupid boy. Oh, ghetto fabulous nigga. He was sitting there talking. Like, boy, shut up. Like, I tell you. Soon to be ex-wife. That's a new one. Soon to be. Hey, Marie, they soon to be ex-wife. Or already officially ex-wife. Yeah, look at you. Nigga. Oh, boy. That's hilarious. Your soon-to-be ex-wife is soon to be somebody's next wife. Your ex-wife gonna be the next wife. Oh, this nigger. Look at this nigger here. Look at you. Yeah, no. That word is what white people call you. They call you that word. They don't call me that word. They call that word. Like, hey, honey, what's worse than a nigger that lost his wife? An ugly nigger that lost his wife. If they roll by and did drive-by insults on you, I'll laugh. Be like, hey, well, you know, they got a point, bro. They got a point. In the same way when that white man loses his wife to a black man, I'm sitting there like, yeah, look. What's wrong? You couldn't save her? Don't worry. Like, why would she leave me? Like, brother, I can give you 12 reasons why she would leave you. I said, I'm just going to say the things that she's not going to, well, she probably told you, you just ain't going to listen to her. You said you got one reason, you might give you 12 other reasons to be mad at black guys. I said, man. What's up, LG? LG, the TV, the OG, the OJ in my drink. What's up with you? Just don't call her OJ Simpson. What's up, LG? How you been? You been all right? Hey, when we gonna do this music, fam? When we gonna do this music deal? I've been looking for you dudes. I've been doing music deals with the nations, all the nations. I got somebody in my DMs today, man. I think this girl wants some Afro beats. I didn't respond yet, but I gotta get back with it. Did you? Hey, I think I gave y'all that number, man. That's my business number. I don't think that number always works, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. I gotta check it. It's not on this phone. It's on the other phone. So it's not always hooked up to my internet. So I don't get the text message or alerts when I do. So I don't know. Just me. But I'll have to get off me. I left it in the car. I have to hook it up to the hotspot to check. Oh man. Oh yeah. Let me see that. I want to see that. That's why I be telling you whatever you're using for your projects or your promos. Let me know, man. Let me want to see. I'm gonna come out with a song called "Your Ex-Wife Is Somebody's Next Wife." I'm gonna do it to like an old school beat or something, like 80 sounds. Dun, 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 dun. Damn. I'm gonna take like the sound from Can We Talk? Can we talk? And I know that you'll be happy. I said, and I want to be your baby. Can we walk for a minute? It's called Break Up the Series. Every song is going to be about the stages of grief, the stages of signing divorce papers, and the stages of finding new love. One is going to be called The Documents, and the other is going to be called Find the Documents. The other one's going to be called Finalize the Documents, and then the other one's going to be called Now She's Mine. Yep. We done skipped over everything and went to Now She's Mine. We didn't talk about how we met. We just talked about how she's mine now. Nigga. That's why I told you, boy, I'll be a nigga worst nightmare. Now, I'm not typically a guy like it. Like I said, I mind my business. But if I was on the prowl, bro, I know how to be on the prowl. As I told y'all yesterday on the stream, I said a recently divorced woman. A lot of men like that. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of men like that. You ain't going to have no problem finding a man. And not just any man, a good one. You're gonna find a good one. Like I said, men usually know a woman that just got out of a breakup, nobody cares about them. But you know what I'm saying? A woman that just got out of a marriage, it's like, obviously we see like, well, she was good enough for somebody to marry. So it means that she's marriage material, right? Which means she's probably not going to be like the rest of them floozies, which is the stuff that we like. So we usually don't have a problem with stuff like that. You know when they say one man's trash, another man's treasure, right? How could you throw out this nice mahogany wood here? I don't see what's wrong with it. Man. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these women, they do deserve it because they do be nasty. They be some trash boats, but not all. Just like a lot of men, they don't deserve it. A lot of men do be good men, but they wife on it, right? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Crystal? But don't worry, the ones that don't deserve it, you're going to find somebody you really do deserve. Imagine right now being with a tall, dark, and handsome man that got good credit. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, did they tear this down? I was wondering where this went at. There ain't a Cluckers here no more. It used to be, my friends work at this spot right here. They tore it down. I was wondering why this is gone. They done changed and not changed at the same time. Well, it must have sucked. This time you're going to have a good man with good credit. A handsome man with good credit. Not a man that's looking for his mama. I was actually talking to mama yesterday. Or was it? I think it was the day before yesterday. And she said, yeah, she was watching this show. And she said it was almost like a dating show where they was like trying to find people that was like the best mates for each other. And she said the guy got on there and was like, yeah, he said, she thought he was giving props to his mama. Like, you know, like, hey, thanks for my mama raising a good man like me. He said, I want a woman that's pretty much like my mama. I said, yeah, mama, that's called the new norm nowadays. That's literally what's called the new norm nowadays. Everybody wants somebody like their mama. And that's why you got half these niggas, man, that won't act right. They can't treat a woman right because they want somebody just like their mama. I said, mama, ain't nothing new. That's what everybody did with nowadays. It's called being a nigga. That's what you do when you be a nigga. You want somebody just like your mama. And she said, that's so unattractive. I said, yeah, mama, these are the dudes nowadays. These are the ones you got to deal with nowadays. Chef's kiss. Hey, real quick off topic. Y'all ever seen that Chef Boyardee commercial? What's that? She said, what you want to eat, honey? She said, Chef. He said, no, not that tonight, honey. We're not eating that. But I love Chef. And then the can rolled up to the house and stuff. And then she said, what do you want for dinner? And then the little girl looked at the can and was going to eat it anyways. Boy, I remember as a black kid, I said, boy, that would never work on mom and daddy. Boy, mom and daddy would murder you if you stole something. I was like, yeah, it only work in the White House because in the black house, it don't work like that, especially mom and daddy. When mom and daddy said, no, you know, your black parents grab it, put that back. And mom and daddy be like, put that back. That's why they told us when we go before we go to the store, don't look at nothing, don't ask for nothing, don't touch nothing. No, you not getting nothing. Like stay right here at all times. And if you toe up, if you show out when we get to the store, when we get home, you getting your butt toe up. That's what they would tell you. See, that little girl didn't have that talking. That's why her mama said no to Chef. She still decided to eat Chef for dinner. I said, yeah, that can't work in our household. I just thought it was our household. I didn't know all black people do this. And so I seen somebody recreate that TikTok where a dude was like, dude told his son, he said, nah, boy, put that back. You ain't getting that. He said, but I love Chef. And then the can was following him everywhere with the music. And then he found it at home and he was on the kitchen making it. His daddy came and said, so you stole that anyways? I said, yeah, that's exactly what happened. And they had the music still playing in the background. I said, bro, that's exactly what happened. Oh my God, bro. Bro, I can imagine daddy said that. He'd be like, nigga, did you just, they'd be like, nigga, I know you didn't just. Hey, bro, I always thought it was just me. I said, nah. I said, my parents be like, nah, you stole that. I said, yeah, this is white kids. We don't do this in our household. That does not work over here. Yeah, I was like, yeah. I said, mom and daddy said no, they meant no. And if you find another way to get it, you getting tore up from the floor up. There was no such thing as in between. Come on, can we get to mom? They like, put that back. I like grit their teeth. Put that back. Put it back. Like, why black parents do that? Get over and put that back. Shut up. Put that back. Like, why? Like, gritting your teeth is gonna make it even more aggressive. You could just be like, boy, sit down. Shut up. Shut up and sit down. Like, well, you should have known. But yeah, finding you a good man, you'll find another man that'll make your can of Chef Boyardee. This time he'll do it real good. You can't find something now because they stupid. What the what? Must be a seagull call. I said, yeah, you're gonna find you a good Chef Boyardee man somewhere. Well, in your case, you might find you a Chef Boyardee Steve. Oh yeah, they love Steve. They love it, this Stevie boy. He sure do. No matter if they don't like you. Like I said, I got people that don't like me. Ain't nobody ever approached me to my face and said, I put this toothpick in their eye where they can't see no more. Oh, Captain Peg Leg over here. I'll turn you into a power. You keep talking. Shut up. People think I really want. Like, boy, I would take your eye from you. It's going to cost you. I ain't going to take your full sight. I'm going to take half your sight. Is that a military? Is that? I think it's a military boat. What is it? Oh, I'm speed running. Just don't fall in that river, boy. You might come out toxic, man. Ain't no telling what's in this river. They be dumping toxic waste in here, bro. I think they do. They be dumping dead bodies, toxic waste, all type of stuff in here, man. It's nasty. People be fishing. That's what they doing there now. They fishing. Like, who fishes in this crap? Man, that's disgusting. You never know. You might find you a nice white man named Todd. Todd cares about me. You want somebody to talk about your feelings, he will. Especially when his job is being a psychiatrist, or when he's like a doctor or something. Like, yeah, listen. You might have to do what you gotta do. Like, he actually takes time to listen to my feelings. Because, you know, women are more attracted to people that they can really talk to and be emotionally connected with. You never know, you might be emotionally connected with Todd. And then when y'all get married and do, it might be everything that you want. Because the emotional connection is there. Like, you never know. Todd's a great listener. I'll tell you who'll be waiting for you after you get divorced, after you break up with somebody. Todd, that's who. See, buddy ain't gonna judge you off of your past relationship while you was formerly married. They ain't gonna do that. He don't even care. Most men really don't even care. Like, they might want to know your backstory eventually, but You know, when you first get to know somebody, look, you want to know if there's some serious details you need to know. So I do think you should be honest with people, like, hey, you know, I want to tell you something real quick, and be like, hey, well, I recently got divorced, or, you know, I'm going through a divorce or whatever. So, you know, I just want to let you know that before you get into something with me and find out later, because I don't want to sound like I'm hiding something. Usually when you straight up with a man, you honest, they can respect that. So you're like, okay, well, you know, okay, cool. Like, because we understand, like, nowadays stuff happens. Like, unfortunately, it's sad, but sometimes that stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna hate you or judge you. It's gonna be like, okay, and if that ain't for us, we just gonna be like, hey, well, you know, I appreciate you for telling me, but it might not just be my forte, you know what I mean? But more than likely, I'm gonna tell you, more than likely when you honest with a man, see, men care about honesty, and we know if you honest enough to tell us that, then it's like, okay, well, we can trust her. It's the ones that won't tell us stuff, that hide stuff, we know like she's not somebody we won't be with. But if she's honest and say, hey, well, look, I do have kids, or, you know, hey, I just got out of a relationship, I was formerly married and I got divorced, you know, most women be like, okay, well, all right, well, okay, well, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not going to treat you differently, you know, but I appreciate men appreciate the realness for you telling them, you know what I'm saying? And he might not be accustomed to it at first. He might be like, well, I don't know, I might not talk to this chick. But then he might change his mind. He might be like, well, no, she's cool. Hold on, let me see what's up with her, you know what I'm saying? Because then I'm like, if we see that she's honest, and on top of it, she is, what's the name? She's cool when she's honest. We're like, okay, well, hey, she might be worth being with, you know what I'm saying? But when somebody's walking around hiding stuff and they lying, just like when a man tell y'all, if he's straight up and tell y'all the truth, y'all might not really like that, but you gonna like, well, he's honest, he's straight up, okay. Versus if he's hiding stuff and he ain't tell you he was formerly married and he got 5 baby mamas, you're gonna be like, well, dude, you sound sneaky. Like, why ain't you tell me that, you know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta just be honest, man, you know what I'm saying? You never know. And a man, and that's why I said a real man, honestly, man, will respect that. He might not still date you, but he might respect it. And then he might come around. He might be like, well, look, let's start off as friends. And then when you start off as friends, you might not. Everybody says that, man. You know how many people are with each other today because they thought they was going to be like, well, this is going to be my friend. No, I ain't really into them. They all say that until they really realize they got a lot in common. And then when y'all go on a date and y'all start hanging out with each other more, you start to get feelings for them. You're like, hey, I like them. You know what I'm saying? They cool. And then you start to change the way you look at them. You're like, I don't know, man. She might be cool. You know what I mean? That's why I said don't knock it till you try it, man. You don't know. And so, like I said, you'll find your spouse. So just be honest about it, you know what I mean? And then when you do, you'll find somebody that's okay with that. That's why I told you, I said sadly, but it's becoming the norm nowadays where people are, you know, some people do get divorced. You know what I'm saying? Some people that have a first marriage that didn't work and then they go to their second one, you know. But it's nowadays we live in, you know, sadly, but, you know. I said, see, people like y'all that's honest and that's real, y'all get a spouse. Not a weirdo on her talking about their 20-year failed marriage and then want to come and give everybody else advice about marriage. Like, I would never listen to a nigga that's been in penitentiary to tell me how to stay out of penitentiary. I know how to stay out of penitentiary. Just don't do what you did, nigga. Like, that's obviously the case. I'm just not going to listen to you and follow your footsteps, obviously. So I'm like, I ain't got to listen to people. I'm just like, I don't have to listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. So I'm not going to listen to people who don't know what they speak. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ivana? I almost call you Ivanka every time, dude. I got to stop doing that. That's offensive. My bad. So, yeah, you going to find somebody, man, that love you. It don't matter. Any color, don't matter. I could care less, boy, if like Gamora, if she was green like his grass, shoot. I don't care. Girl, as long as you cook turkey on a Thursday, girl, we straight. That girl don't care about nothing, girl. Can you cook? Do you lift like me? Like, yes. Most people have a problem with that. Well, nah, she's of a green species. So? I done been with all colors. I ain't never been with a green woman. A green giant. Like, listen, I'm accustomed to things. Our kids gonna come out looking like half Neapolitan. Like, so? It don't matter. They still children. They're precious in the Lord's eyes. Our kids might come out like this color right here. Oh, red Negroes. Like, yeah. Like, nah, they ain't red because they white in the sun. Like, they just red because they got mixed up DNA. I said, they already got a problem with light-skinned children. Think what the kind of problem they're going to have with red children and purple children. Like, they're going to come out with a new name for them, and they're going to call them riggers. Riggers like giggers. Like red niggas and green niggas. What's up, man, today? Yeah, today, it's a great day. Today, gonna go have some fish fillet with mama today. Took mama out for her birthday. We got fish fillet. We really did it. I took mama out for her birthday. I said, mama, today I'm not going to be your Negro son. Today it's going to be on me. She said, son, thank you. Usually I make mama get the meal. But today, I'll take her out. Nah, No, I did tell her when I come back in town, I'm gonna take her out to eat. So me and mom got some good old soul food. Mm. That's why I said, like, boy, when I get my green wife, we're gonna come out with a new name. We're gonna call it Giggers and Riggers, and if they purple, they're gonna be called Piggers and stuff, man. Whatever color, whatever it start with, boy. If they come out brown, we're gonna call them Biggers. They come out white, we're gonna call them Wiggers. Hey, shout out to my Wiggers out there, man. My Wiggers be cool. I get the W pass. See, I actually get the W pass. Y'all don't. Y'all ain't cool enough. Y'all haven't struggled like them in a long time. You haven't struggled like us. As long as you ain't pulling triggers, you can be my bigger. You can be my little rigger, cuz. Mm. Anyways, what we doing? What we talking about? It's good to see y'all, man. I got my peoples in the chat. Got good people in here, dudes. Where my homies at, man? Where the fellas at? This chat be mainly women, which obviously gonna be mainly women, but dang, I'm just like, I thought the fellas be in here. I gotta get my homies back in here, man. I don't know where y'all be at, man. Be in here having to entertain a bunch of women sometimes. I gotta talk about woman things, man. Like, dang, I don't know what women like, man. Shoes and purses and Porsches and problems. Like, let's talk about our feelings. Yeah, this will be a big old Steve Harvey stream for women. Talk about our feelings and stuff. Ugh. I'm like, girl, let's talk about getting this money saddling up, getting this bread in our pockets. Yeah, y'all might do that. What's up, dudes and dudettes? What's up, dude? I love when women are dudes, man. Dudes prefer to hang around women that act like dudes. We like those. That's why y'all see some dudes, man, they'll be with their lesbian friends and stuff, like, because they like people that act like dudes. They don't like them all overly emotional girls. Like, oh my gosh, like, totally Tyler didn't take me back in the day. And, like, these are jags. And, like, man, that's stupid. And, like, they don't like people like that. We like people that act like dudes, bro. That's why a lot of times when I went out with my female friends, a lot of the dudes didn't want to come with us, man, because of the girls. They always crying about stuff. Every that one girl in the group that's like a dude, you feel me? Like, they like the people that act like dudes, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all say something. What's up?
Hey!
Y'all take it easy, y'all. I love black people. Why they be so funny? Hold on. Been busy cooking all day, so I didn't have time to call. You know I cook everything from scratch. Hold on. Hey, how you not gonna give me a plate, Crystal? You in my presentation. You ain't gonna offer a nigga a plate. You see how y'all just come in my door and want something, but y'all ain't gonna give me a plate? Like, bro, y'all selfish. And all I asked y'all was for $20 a stream, and you can't even offer me a plate. You know this, man. Y'all don't care about it, dude. Yeah, this happens all the time. I be having people on my stream all the time. San Antonio is so friendly. People want to come on the stream like pretty much every day. You just missed out on all the moments, man. Crystal will show y'all. Like, all type of people come up on the stream, man. I be trying to show brother. I said, brother, you got options, man. Women in your city want to act right. Come to San Antonio. Come to San Antonio. Plenty of them. They look better, they credit better, and they look good. And they act cool, too. So I was like, listen, you have options. You know what's attractive? Credit. That's got to be attractive now. There's a couple of things I need to put in your name. So if I can't put things in your name, then we can't talk. I don't care how hot you is. You can't put stuff in your name. We ain't going to have a good relationship. No. Chicken Parmesan with remixed Alfredo. Black Italian. Girl, what you over making? Come pass me a plate, G. Dang, Crystal. See, if y'all didn't live in North Carolina, this would be a lot easier. Living far away, man. Dang. I can't do nothing with a picture, Crystal. I'm hungry. I want an actual plate. I don't want a picture. I want a plate. Ah. See what I mean? Y'all see what I got to deal with, man? Selfish people. Selfish. Tragic. Selfish. Selfish all the time. Not here risking my body for you guys out here in the heat and stuff. Y'all don't care. This ain't no water. Dang, ain't get no water in this fountain. Where's the stove? I gotta go to the stove, man. Hold on. See what we got. What was we talking about before this, y'all? I don't remember. We was talking about something about love or feelings or something stupid. I don't know. Something dumb. I was telling you, I don't feel bad. You're gonna find your spouse, whoever they may be. Yeah. You know, some of us don't care about a spouse that much. We care about getting this munyon. That's what we want. Loving God and getting this munyon. Doing our travel and stuff like that. And they were about to plan a trip to the Dominican Republic, man. About to plan a trip to my European tour. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spain, man. Spain just won the World Cup today. My friend in Spain, I know she going crazy, but she turned up right now. But I just hit her up the other week. I said, yeah, girl. I said, when I go to Spain, I'm going to need your help, man. I'm going to need to know where to go at. She gave me a whole list of places to go. She said, whenever you're ready, come on through. She said, come through in October. That's the best time to come. So I won't be doing this channel at the time, so y'all probably won't see it over there. I'll probably just put it in the Discord. But unfortunately, I'm about to start another channel with it's like a travel and vlog channel. And here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna put my face on the channel or put my face in the video for the first 5 minutes. Cause you know niggas ain't got an attention span for over 5 minutes. So nobody's gonna know that's where I went at. Nobody's gonna know that's where I'm at. I'm gonna put a nice white man thumbnail on there, and niggas ain't gonna click it because they ain't interested. If I put my face on there, all the dumb Negroes from over here gonna go over there, and they gonna make it another channel over. Like, no, I don't like y'all, so I'm gonna go over there and do this. You know what I'm saying? The first 5 minutes is gonna be about credit report talks and credit ads and stuff like that. And Negroes ain't gonna tune in that long. And I'm gonna come in on video. Are they gone yet? Hey, welcome to my stream. Welcome to my channel. How y'all doing? Sure, I thought they'd never leave. Yeah, let's go do. Hey, you say you been to the DR, right, Anthony? You been to Dominican, right? Tell me what it's like. Mama said she went to the Dominican Republic. Everybody going to the Dominican Republic, man. It's at me. I'm like, dang, I'm trying to go over, man, be with my DR homies, man.
That would have been a catastrophe.
Let's cross the bridge back. You know what I want, man? I want something to drink. We got something good to drink. I want no ice cream, man. How long was you there for? A couple of days, a week or so, you know? Mama said she liked it. She said she went on the cruise. I think she went to Santo Domingo or whatever the cruise really go at, you know what I'm saying? Said she liked it, you know what I mean? Well, I've never been. I got a couple of homies in DR, man. I got a friend over there. She told me to come over whenever. She said she lived right outside of Santo Domingo, you know what I'm saying? She real Dominican. You know Dominicans are black, you know what I'm saying? And she told me, she said, look, she got the accent too. She said, look, we are black. She said, we are black people. She said, I know. She said, I said, well, you know, to be like some light Dominicans. She said, yeah. She said, but mainly here, she said, we are black people. You know what I mean? Like she actually considers herself black. Unlike some of them, you know, black popping me is Dominican. Like she don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, she said, when you come here from the United States, when you come here, she said, you let me know when you come to this place. Inclusive resort. I ate so much. I ate so much. Girl, what you eating? Listen, Negro go to DR. I'm coming back bloated, boy. I'm gonna have a food baby. Like I got abs still now, but I'm gonna have a food baby. I come back like Steve is 6 weeks pregnant with a baby. Look at this Negro. Listen, I love me some food. I done seen a Dominican throw down. Like I said, I talked to some Dominicans before. I know how they get down. I could have had a Dominican wife a long time ago if I wanted to. I chose not to. I chose not to. The dating pool is for exploring and experiments. Like I'm still figuring out what my type is. Dang, it's hot out here, man. Yeah, mainly it was black Dominicans, but I did see some light ones. Yeah, I seen some light ones too, but they mainly be dark. As dark as they be, they don't like Haitians. I'm like, well, you know what? Niggas don't like y'all either. A lot of people don't like Dominicans either. Y'all be weird too. So. Believe me, super dramatic. Oh my God. Gorgeous women, but dang, man, nigga cried too much. Like, dude, I was talking to a Dominican before. This nigga cried all day. It's like, girl, shut up. Cried about everything. I said, girl, you just good to look at. Like, you just be good to look at. That's it, man. Like, you like the way you talk to me. It's like, girl, the way you talk to me is like, shut up, girl. They like it when you put them, like, you say that. It's just, like, bro, they toxic, bro. They do be toxic. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They be toxic. Because then they be the real man like me, and guess what? I just don't care. And guess what happens when you don't care? You're so nonchalant. Yup, show him. And guess what? They be like, Poppy. They call you Poppy. Poppy love me. I said, I thought you, bro, how you gonna turn around and Poppy now? You wanna talk crazy, and then you wanna turn around Poppy. Nigga, the next sentence was Poppy. I said, look at this nigga. I said, girl, you better be glad I'm redeemed and I'm changed. If I wasn't, boy, I'd be like them street niggas and just satisfy you real quick and leave. Listen, I got saved a long time ago. Still working on my salvation. I'm like, girl, if I was that old nigga, I'd did some stuff. Because you just good to look at. That's it. All I do is just sample the tribes and the tribes of the kingdom. And be like, yeah, no Canaanites. Like, yeah, I had one of no Amorites, no Babylonians, no Egyptians. I had them. Like, bro, that's all I'm doing. Had Mexican, yeah, I'm good on Mexican for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Had Dominican, yeah, I'm good on Dominican for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Had Cuban, Puerto Rican, yeah, I'm good on Cuban, Puerto Rican for a minute. I'm just going to the next tribe. All right, on to the Incan tribe, on to the Aztec tribe. Like, I'm just saying whatever I want, you know what I'm saying? Whew. I'll hit you with this, me no black poppy, me is Dominican, me is no black poppy, me is a nigga. Like, they realize it. See, Dominicans got to deal with American niggas. See, we worse. We can be just as bad, too. They want to use that Dominican out their butt. I said, yeah, and then they realize they dealing with an American nigga. I'm a very stubborn man, see? They're like, yeah, just so nonchalant. Yeah, I told you, I don't shy away from you. I show them, whatever. You do know there's a country where they make y'all. It's called Dominican Republic. I can go get another Dominican like yesterday. Like, for real. I said, you do know that I talk to many Dominicans in my day, right? Like, I know how to get them. I know how to get whoever I want in the world if I want to. They start acting real nice, real good after that. And then they realize you ain't gonna call them. Because again, they used to, they soft man where they all, well, mamacita, no, porque tú no nombre, tú qué, porque mi no novio. Porque mi so stupido. Hell yeah, that's what they were like, nah, me and them stupido, you was a stupido nigga. Like, please. I said, look here, negrito. Like, look here, Rico Suave. Don't be talking crazy. I'll let you know what's up. And then guess what Steve does? Like I do every woman of every color. Okay, cool. Whatever suits you, nigga. Bye. Guess what they do a couple of days later, if not the same day? Papito, ¿por qué? Papito, ¿dónde está? Yeah, now you ¿dónde está on a nigga. Yeah, I'm right here. Like right here, see? And they be like, baby, you love me. I'm like, bro, y'all so toxic, bro. They like that stuff. I said, yeah, no more Dominicans for a while. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, water is fun. I know it is. You want to talk about toxic? I said, can we have one generation without toxic stuff, man? I don't like toxic relationships, toxic people. I do men and women. I just can't stand people. Ugh. And I know why we got an epidemic of everybody want to be single. Even the toxic people want to be single. That's just how bad it is. They don't even like people like them, bro. Like, you be selfish, man. They ain't even with you, and they already acting like that they with you, bro. This the entitlement, bro. Oh my God, the entitlement. That's why, bro, you love people, but it's just like, bro, sometimes some of y'all women, man, y'all need to get y'all life and y'all priorities straight. Y'all be weird. You scared of a Negro, but you want a Negro to fully commit, and we fully commit. No, me is a scared of. Me is a stupid now. Like, yeah, now you scared. Shut up. Care about your feelings, nigga. Women can be niggas too. Like, I don't shy away from nobody, bro. I just let everybody know what's up. You know what's more beautiful than you, girl? This view, this old Star Wars looking sun, and this crappy city over here. I said, it still look better than you. Still got more of a net worth than you got. Girl over here smelling like ham on a good day. Like, girl, shut up. Who's still here, man? My YouTube is messing up. It's saying 2 people. I know it's more than 2 people. But who's still here right now? Who watching Papito stream? Who watching Papito get a suavelito? Who's watching Papito? That's why I said if I go to Dominican Republic, well, I would fit straight in. All I would hang around, y'all. All I hang around all day is Mexicans, man. Mexicans, Dominicans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans. Like, I'll be around everybody. Nigerians, Asians. Like, bro, I hang around everybody, man. Every culture, every ethnicity, man. I'm a very multicultural person, bro. I hang around everybody. I'm very accustomed to people's culture. So, like I said, I know how to get along with pretty much anybody. I can't tell you one culture I've had an issue with. I really can't, bro. I'm cool with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I do it on purpose. I'm the type of dude I like to have not commercials, but connections with everybody. I have connections with everybody just in case I need to run into somebody's country. Hey, I'm gonna come over with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta run over it with the Aztecs, hey, I'm gonna come to Mexico. You feel me? If I gotta run with the Peruvians, I'm gonna go to Peru. I do it on purpose. I don't talk to people of all countries, man. Colombia, shout out to Colombians, man. They be cool too. You feel me? I don't know if I talk to Bolivian. You know what I mean? But I talk to pretty much just about everybody.
Turn up his food. She quiet. Look, she quiet. Yeah, anything that ain't Louisville, Kentucky, this is crap. This sucks, man. This ain't beautiful. It's water brown. Don't let the filter fool y'all, man. This place sucks. I'm telling you how many demons is in this water, man. This old dirty river. That's why I tell y'all, man, get out here and see what's out here, bro. I done put myself pretty much just about any and everywhere, man, any and every country. I've been doing this since 2015, bro. Actually, 2014, 15 type. I've been doing this for a long time. And then I went to Costa Rica beginning of 2015, and I really was doing this a lot. I've been an overseas type nigga. I've been doing this, man. My mindset has been broad since 2010, dude. I've always been like this. So, believe me when I tell you, bro, I stay prepared. I stay on it. You feel me? So that's why I said I'm about to put myself somewhere else where it's going to be, like, even better. So, and I do it for a reason. That's why I'm about to do my European tour. I seen Asho Speed. Shout out to Asho Speed. He did an African tour. And that's kind of what I want to do, you know. So I would love to sit right there with Asho Speed for a couple of days, man. Like, he knows a lot about this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? He got a fan base all over the world. So he's one of the reasons I actually got into streaming. Like, I was trying to be like Asho Speed, man. Him and Castanet, and shout out to I Am Dante. I think I Am Dante's in San Antonio. Like, shout out to them, man. I watch their stuff all the time. Him, Blasphemous HD, In the Clutch, ENT, which they based in Houston. These are my favorite YouTubers of all time, man. Like, this is the people I watch. Like, on the daily. I watch them more than regular TV and, like, Hulu and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they funny, they good people, so I watch their stuff, you know what I'm saying? They actually got me into streaming and to doing this, man. What really kicked it off, man, it's a dude called For Purpose Driven Men. Shout out to that brother, man. I used to watch his stuff at work. His stuff popped up on my timeline one day when I was at work. This is right before I did YouTube. And he was talking about pretty much like encouragement and stuff like that, you know, and I said, this is pretty cool. And I said, I can do this too, you know what I'm saying? And right after I watched the stream that day, I went home and took my first stream. That was my very first video that I put on my YouTube. Because I said, well, I can kind of do this too. I wasn't trying to copy, but I was like, I can kind of do this too. And I remember texting him, I hit him up on one of his videos. I said, bro, I appreciate this, man. Like, you got me inspired and stuff. He hit me back, like, I appreciate that. He's big time now. He's real big. You know what I'm saying? And after that, my channel started growing because I was kind of doing some of the same base content, you know what I mean? But now my content is based more off of, like, I'm not doing encouragement because people think that's me preaching. Like, I ain't doing that crap, man. Like, nah. I said, I'm just going to do something else. So now I want to travel and, you know, do something else. You know what I'm saying? Some people's preaching, like I said, it's good if that's your calling. That's not my calling, you know, and I don't want people to get that confused, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what my favorite video on my channel is? I'm Not My Father. That's my favorite video of all time. It's still going to always be my favorite video. Because it seems to be a porch monkey can't seem to understand that, dude. Most of the people can, but half you porch monkeys don't, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I said that's going to be my favorite video. Not the one I did about him, not my first video. Those are my biggest videos. My favorite video is the one, I'm Not My Father. Favorite video of all time. You know what's going to be the last video I take down off my YouTube when I get rid of this channel? That video. That's going to be the only one people watch. The first video I'm taking down is the one about Daddy. That's going to be the first one I take down. Believe me, it's coming. It's coming, y'all. A couple of weeks, it's coming. Whew. And now, Travel Steve is activated. And we finna go overseas. Finna go do whatever. At this point, y'all think I'm playing? A Negro might be living in Shanghai. And within 2 years, I might be in Shanghai, Beijing, or something. I'm trying to get far away from all y'all. Far away, dude. I'm not even joking. You feel me? Like, anyway, it's getting hot out here, man. Damn. I know it is. Shoot, that's why I'm about to go travel. Because I'm like, bro, I need a mental break. When you deal with niggas for a living, boy, you need to do the furthest thing away from niggas. That's why I'm going overseas where niggas ain't at. You know what my favorite place is? It's called the airport. Niggas don't go to the airport. They don't go there. There are certain places that they just don't go, bro. To the library and to the airport. And I'm about to start going back to the library because it's a very peaceful place where they ain't at. There's no talking there. There is no shenanigans. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know the library was still a thing. I said, bro, I literally go where people that I don't like ain't at. When I don't want to hear people, white people, black people, everybody, guess where I go? Somewhere where they not. It's called the wilderness. It's called being out on the trail by myself. Like, I like stuff like that. I can't stand a conservative nigga. I can't stand you niggas. I don't like nobody. Stop all y'all. Stop. Get on my nerves. Like, And that's why I'm going overseas. That's why black people are moving to Thailand, man. I ain't never thought black people. I was talking to my homie today, man. He was talking about, yeah, he was like, why didn't we think about this years ago, man, and just pack it up and travel? I said, because we was conditioned to think that black people can do this. I said, bro, around the early 2010s, I thought this was white people stuff. I didn't know we could do this. I thought it was just on the Travel Channel. You got to have thousands of dollars, and, you know, you got to be lucky. I have a real good job. It's like, no. And now there's more black people traveling than pretty much almost anybody, man. I love seeing black vlogs, man. Black vloggers that go overseas. I done seen people moving from South Side Chicago or wherever in Chicago, and they don't move to Thailand. It's something about Thailand that black people keep going there for. I got to see what's over, man. You feel me? I got a lot of good reviews about that place, man. Watch a nigga in the comment section, nah, they Buddhist people, and they got those deity statues. They still better than you. Don't matter. I would still rather be around all their deities than be around a nigga one day in my life. I promise you. Ain't a deity mess with me. I can't name one that mess with me. It's mighty funny. I've been around them all the time. I've been around them, have pictures around them. They ain't never gave me bad luck and misfortune. You know who gives me bad luck and misfortune? A stupid nigga like you. So that's why I get away from niggas like you. I would rather be around 10 Buddha statues than be around 10 niggas. You think I'm joking? I would rather. Even Buddha got respect for me. He got respect for my G-O-D. It says every name, every God and everything must bow the name of Christ. They know not to come over and mess with me. You know who don't got respect for that name? Negroes. They ain't got no respect for that. And that's why I said I'm a foreign man. I love foreign things. Now I'm about to get into foreign cars and stuff. Like, I like foreign stuff, man. You feel me? Because foreign things, again, foreign people teaches you about life. I respect them. I said the United States is only great because he got immigrants here. Like, if it didn't have foreigners here, I wouldn't want to be here. It would just be nothing but a whole bunch of black and white. That is the most boring thing in the world, dude. Black and white is so boring now. Literally. It's like, bro, you got to have a hint of somebody in there, man. Like, you can't have just black and white. That stuff sucks. Like, whew, it's a long way down. See, this is all people know here. Kentucky, Indiana. Kentucky, Indiana. That's about as far as a lot of people going. Super sad, though. They don't know they got a life here they can be living. I ain't never had Thai food, but I'm about to start trying. That's why I said I'm about to start trying other people's cultures. That's why I said we got to be accustomed to other people's cultures, man. As much as niggas be talking about white racist people, I said, you know what, bro, you can be prejudiced too. Because I hear a lot of stuff come from Negroes' mouth. They be over here talking about, yeah, I wouldn't get around them type people. I said, well, they wouldn't get around you either, nigga. I couldn't be around Indians. I'm like, bro, so they wouldn't be around you either. I'm like, bro, you do understand that everybody don't like you too. It ain't just white people they don't like you Negroes either. Everybody don't like everybody now because y'all annoying, bro. Honestly, y'all talk too much. I said, bro, best believe, get around the people's cultures and find out. Most people don't like other people because they critical, man, because you always critical about everything. When the first thing you think about Nigerians is that they scammers, and the first thing you think about is Puerto Ricans, they ghetto, and the first thing you think about is Indians is that they stink. Like, that's mad offensive, dude. Anybody's gonna take offense to that, dude. Like, everybody ain't like that. All Asians are, well, no, I don't know. All Asians might be good with math. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good stereotype. Like I said, all Asians can fight and they good with math. I don't know one that ain't. I ain't never seen a dumb Asian in my life. Never. Even they Asian gang members, they say they Asian gang members are straight A and honor roll, A, B honor roll. Like, I don't know a dumb Asian. I ain't never seen one. Never. I just think that's in they DNA to be smart. And that's a good stereotype. I said, boy, ain't nothing wrong with that being smart. You can fight and everybody gonna fool with y'all. Shoot. I wish I had that. Y'all look at this man's shirt. Look at this. Y'all see this? Y'all see that boy got 666 on the shirt. Y'all see that? Stay away from that man. I am kind of stereotypical when it comes to some white people. Stay away from them white people. They a little. He got 666 on his shirt. I got 6 views and 9 likes. Oh no, we don't like this. Oh no. You know. What's up, Jose? Yeah, everybody say over in Thailand they got them lady boy. Like, lady boy. But they honest, they'll tell you. That's why I said, see, over here, people be trying to be slick. They won't say that. I said, over there, they'll tell you, like, no, I'm a lady boy. Like, no. Like, me no woman, I lady boy. They be going viral with that, too. That'd be funny. I lady boy. Me a lady boy. But they honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it ain't that niggas don't know. Niggas know. They know. That's why they go to Thailand, so they can get knocked off by a bunch of lady boys. Because American black women wouldn't touch them, and American white women won't get on it. So, yeah, of course, they're going to go over there where anybody will do anything for a strange thing for a piece of change. Yeah, of course, you're going to go over there. But I lady boy, yeah, I know, man, shut up. Shh, get in here. Niggas love their transvestites. They love their tranniosexuals. They love those. That's only a big thing now because, like I said, a lot of the women was for it, but the men are also keeping it alive because they like them on the down low. AKA your Trump supporters who act like they're against that stuff. They like them when they come into town for a Trump rally. Oh, they are a bunch of lady boys in there. Yo, man, getting back shots from a lady boy is crazy. Yo, that's insane. That's why the Bible said they doing things unseemly. Talking about they in positions, they like dogs. You know how dogs do it, right? Boy, getting doggy style by a tranny is crazy. That is insane work right there, dude. Well, hey, man, whatever floats your boat, that's what's up. Just don't be mad when it come out that you like it. Let me see. Like I said, even still, I wouldn't let that stop me from going over. I'm gonna still go over and see what's up. See what's up with the people. You feel me? That's why a lot of them be mad at. That's why you see these some of these women now. They mad at niggas because niggas are going to Thailand, and they getting again people. They love black people all over the world, bruh. Black women not going over and getting love. Black men not going over and getting love. And people are mad at that and like, oh, see, no, he's black man. They just go over and they just don't love they women. Nigga, shut up. These are the same women that don't want them anyways. I'm like, so why you mad because one of them taking them? Like, so you wouldn't want them anyway. That's what was wrong with the little weird homie I used to hang around, man. He thought he was the god of the earth because he's a black man. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to go to Thailand and bang the world, bro. He's literally trying to go to Bangkok to probably bang some. Like, he's like, nah, man. He said, see, over there, man, they love black men over in Thailand. I said, yeah, black men that probably got a purpose in life, not a stupid nigga like you. They probably wouldn't want to be with you. I said, bro, you just a weird man. That's your problem. He said, nah, bro, we got to go to Thailand together. I'm not going to Thailand with you. You strange fruit. Like, nah, man. I got 5 wives I'm about to purchase right now. I'm about to be Indian with my wife. Foolish woman, didn't I tell you to take out the trash? You're lucky I bought you from your father for a good price. Because if I wanted, I would return you. But I do not have the receipt. Hey, NFP be cool, bro. I love their accents. I wish I could talk like that, bro, how they talk. You know how we say, like, oh my God, it's oh, my video's gone. Bro, it'd be funny how they talk. It's like you try to take them serious, but it's just like, bro, I can't take nobody intimidating with that accent. They might be real killers, but it's just like, are you ready to meet your Lord and Savior? It's like, why you say it like that? Like, bro, now you gonna be laughing before they shoot you. It's like, this is funny. You know what I'm saying? They're not laughing at me. I'm a threat to society. I kill people for a living. He might really do it, but it's like, bro, this nigga funny. Like, hey, I can't, like, he's funny. You feel me? Like it's hilarious. You know. Said, buddy saw the hang on movie and got some. As I tell y'all brothers, man, if you can't get an American woman, since y'all complain so much, all you stupid black men that complain so much about not getting a black woman, go to Thailand and get one of them. They dark too. If all you black women that can't get a black man, go to Thailand and get one over there. I'm pretty sure there's American black men that'll see you over there that will probably still marry an American black woman when they go over there, dude. You can get anybody all over the world. I don't know how you niggas gonna see this. My gosh, man, the amount of complainees we got on the internet, man, y'all niggas are soft, man. Go somewhere else and get them. It's not hard, man. You niggas are just lazy. That's your problem, man. Sitting there wanting everybody to do all the work, man, because y'all stupid. I ain't even like, well, you know what they love is in Thailand. No, why you crying? They love us in China. I ain't never cared about no color, boy. A woman's a woman. As long as she biological, she ain't a lady boy like you niggas. I'm like, bro, fine. Half of you hoes be biological women and looking like lady boys. Like, y'all look like a dude. Have you ever figured why you can't get a black man? It's probably because you look like one. That's probably why. Some of you white girls look like little 12-year-old boys, and some of y'all look like actual dudes. Like, that's probably why y'all can't get dudes. That's probably why dudes don't fool with y'all no more. They be like, men only want one thing and it's disgusting. Probably because they know it's authentic. That's why a man's favorite thing to hear now is when a woman bleeds. When they hear like, oh yeah, I got cramps at that time of the month, I love to hear it because I know she's real. She's real. When I got a picture of them when they like 6 years old or 7 years old, oh yeah, I know she's legit. Like, no, I got cramps today. I won't be able to come and work out. Like, oh man, that's attractive. Like, wait, you mean to tell me you bleed every month? Like, oh man, that's attractive because like I know you real now. I know you real. And real women just have a look. You can tell when it's a real woman. They just have a certain type of look. You can tell when it's a dude. They got, like I said, they trying too hard. They trying way too hard. They still ugly even with it. And like, bro, that's why I said half these ugly girls, like, I can't trust you because you still, first off, you ugly, and then on top of it, you look like a dude. Like, I'm sorry. You might really be a biological woman. You just ugly. I'm sorry. You just how you look. Watch him get offended when you say that. You don't get all mad about everything. No nigga got a problem about everything. Yeah, they do be angry. That's why they be beating up black women now. They be mad. They be really mad at black women. They had a nigga get on there talking about, yeah, as a woman, I'm more of a woman than y'all can ever be. I'm like, yeah, you keep saying that, Johnny 2x4. You keep saying that with your long john still attached to you. You better shut up for somebody shoot it off of you. You can really be a woman that day. That's why, like, boy, y'all niggas are weird. Nigga said as a woman. You look like a nigga with a wig. Boy, you don't even look like no woman. At least try to doll yourself up. Like, you niggas look like you straight off of RuPaul. Like, y'all niggas look just terrible. Boy, if a pterodactyl had a wig, that's exactly what you look like. Pterodactyl was nigga forms back then. There was some YNs back in the day. Back in dinosaur prehistoric days, the YNs was the pterodactyls. That was who it was. You look like a YN pterodactyl with a freaking wig that cost $1,400. That's what you look like. The only thing of value on you is that hair that ain't even yours. That's pretty much what it is. Talking about, yeah, I identify as a lady. I identify as a lady too on the weekends, but I want to get in for free and I ain't got paid. I identify as the sexiest woman of all time, so I ain't got to pay a fee to get in here. If you gonna do it like that, we all gonna start doing that. I say, hey man, I identify as a woman. I don't want you checking me and pat me down for my Glock when I go in this place, because I want to be able to carry my Glock in here just in case somebody get crazy. I identify as a woman so I get half off of my stuff. Like, shoot, if that's how we gonna play this game. Hey man, I identify as a woman today. I can't do this job because my arm hurt. I'm cramping up today. I can't do that today. See, they don't like when you do that, take their stress. He don't like that. And now some of these women that was for that starting to realize that's what they doing, and they using that excuse on y'all. And then you got to work like the man while they get there. Yeah, get to have your excuses. I said, hey man, well, that sounds like a you problem. You know what's funny? As I said, they ain't never gave me an issue. It's mighty funny. I keep trying to tell y'all, boy, ain't no gay or no LGBT. Ain't nobody on my case. The day they do is going to be the day I let them know. I said, but they ain't bothering me, so I ain't got a reason to say nothing to them. I said, that seemed like that's more of y'all problem now. Hey, y'all was for that. Y'all was the one that was advocating for it all them years back in 2014 when we was trying to tell y'all, all right, well, that's your problem now. So now when I see a wave of women talking about, it's hard, hey, wait, you was for it. Remember, y'all called us black men. They said, black men are just so misogynistic and so transphobic. Y'all just don't understand that. Okay, well, there you go. And now these are the same women in the comments when they getting beat up by them. They say, oh, why ain't the black men stepping in? Because it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Remember, that's what y'all wanted. Remember, those are your allies. There you go. They want to do her and be, okay, there you go. There you go. I said, see, you talking crazy because you got a couple of simp niggas that send your DMs, a couple of dudes that throw hands for you. What happens when all the men stop throwing hands for you? You're going to be very scared. Remember, y'all advocated that was a woman. Yeah, but it's a woman beating you up. Don't come and say it's a man in the dress. No, they went by your definition years ago. You said that was a woman. So I would say that's not a black man's problem, since y'all want to act like we have a problem. Remember, everything was a fight against us. You black men are just so besides this nigga. You just so not understanding y'all brutes, and you just don't care to let people beat out. Okay, there you go. They feel like they want to beat y'all up today, so I'm gonna let them beat y'all up today. I'm not getting involved in that. And now they in the comments now they want to use gay as a derogatory. Remember, they told us for years don't use gay as a derogatory. Now they using gay as a derogatory. You black men are gay. I'm like, because we won't step in and help y'all? Of course we'll be gay. Of course we gonna be gay. Now, and we gay, and y'all generation getting beat up now. It's mighty funny how y'all want to use it as a derogatory slur to us now. But years ago, when we used it as a joke or as a derogatory towards each other, you can't say that. Oh, see, that's offensive to gay. Well, and guess what happens now? Now them same allies that y'all was building up, when y'all start using them derogatory slurs towards them, now they gonna beat y'all up. And then they gonna sue y'all. And now you're gonna realize it's going to be the gun is gonna be pointed back at you. See? Y'all was so busy trying to get at us, and now it's gonna be on you. And all the black men that you had an issue with are not going to help you. So no, I would not be throwing on the gloves if I see one of y'all who was for that get dogged out by them. Your problem, not mine. I said, why would I get an issue with somebody who ain't doing nothing to me? I'm not gonna fight an enemy that ain't doing nothing to me. The minute they do something to me is the day I'll say something. They ain't did nothing to me. I see them all the time. They don't never bother me. They go on about their business. I work with them. They come around me, like I said, because I had to be around them for work or neighborhood or whatever. They ain't never said nothing to me. They've always been respectful. I'm not gonna say nothing to them. The day they do will be the day I last shot on them. Until then, it sounds like a you problem. So that's why I told y'all, get your guns. Go get your firearms. So that way, if it happens, you can be secure. Because I'm a man, I can't follow you into the woman's bathroom to protect you. You need to be able to follow yourself into the bathroom to protect yourself. So, can't start a problem and then want, oh, well, is he the man or do? No, we not. No, I'm not. I would do someone to come to my woman and my mom and my sisters, of course. I said, y'all, different story. It's not my job to protect your kids or your daughter, so you got to protect your kids and your daughter. So. Oh, thank you. The locks is not. I need to retwist. It ain't fresh. The locks are dirty. I need to wash them. Get a retwist. But, yeah. Actually, I'm going to come over and sit down. Whew. Nice little sunset going here. You feel me? That's why I try to tell people, man, hey, you be whatever you want for it. You be for whatever you want. But if I was you, I probably wouldn't. Some stuff is not going to go the way you think it's going to go. And then you realize it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. Oh, man. Hold on. Why is this camera zoomed in? There you go. See, Kentucky, Indiana. Kentucky, Indiana. Back that way is Tennessee. Tennessee is like a state below us. Which is almost, well, really no better. I don't think Tennessee is much better than Kentucky. Well, it is a little bit, but I don't care for it, though. You know what I do miss about, what I like about Chicago? Is that when you flying on a plane, they actually, oh, look at this drone. You got a drone. That's kind of cool. Look like a UFO. Look at that. Okay. And things are expensive too. But when you fly on a plane in Chicago, they got to turn around. They got to turn the plane around. So they'll fly over the ocean, out the lake or whatever. And then they'll turn around and you get to see this beautiful view of Chicago, man. It's beautiful, man. Like, it just keeps going for just miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, Who's still here, y'all? Y'all still here? Y'all heard me? Let me know what's out so I can talk. What y'all want to talk about, man? You want to talk about love and relationships like we was talking? Talking about white people, black people, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. Whatever color we is, we all people. And we all stupid. It don't matter what you is, y'all do. It don't matter. Let's see, what does Antoinette want to talk about since she's been gone so long? You know what's crazy? That's why I said that name, Antoinette. That always get me because there was this girl, man, I used to like in school. I remember back in my hood rat days. This girl name was Antoinette, man. No, I liked her cousin. Her cousin had some real ghetto name. You know what I'm saying? Her cousin name was Latashiana. I remember Latashiana was super ghetto. But her cousin name was Antoinette. And she was actually cuter than, what's her name? But she was never in my class. Like, she was never in none of my classes. She was always in the classes, like a part of another period of class, you know what I'm saying? And so I remember I was just like, well, I couldn't get old girls, so I would try to go out to the cousin, you know what I'm saying? The girl was ghetto as the day is long. Had a beautiful name, beautiful face. But when you see it, it look like it says like Antoinette. Like Antoinette, like Antoinette or something. I say, her name Antifa, what your name is? Shoot. So I said there's certain names I'm just like, ugh. I hear them names, I'm like, why'd you say that? I'm like Batman. Why'd you say that name? I'm telling y'all for the longest, boy, I couldn't hear a name named Sydney, boy. Sydney used to get me. I was like, why'd you say that name? No. Then went from Sydney to Sarah. Why'd you say that name? Ah. Yeah. And then when I talked to the Puerto Rican girl, her name was Anita. So it almost like a black name. So you don't really hear that name often, but somebody else, one of my homies' cousins' name was Anita. I said, why you say that name? Why you say that? I was like, any name you said, I was just like, bro, it pissed me off. I was like, why you gotta say that name for, dude? Like, dang, man, every time you hear somebody with the same name, it would piss you off. You never heard that name on TV until you get in a breakup with somebody and you hear that name. It's like you hear that name so often. But it used to piss me off too. That's why I said you was at a time you missed them. Like, I don't care about people no more. And then you come to a point where, like I said, you forget. You like, you don't even remember people like that. You don't think about people. Hold on. Yeah, I know that that queen or whatever her name was. No, queen name was that Marie Antoinette or whatever. Marie, didn't you say it's your name, Marie Antoinette? Marie Antoinette. You gotta say it the French way. I forgot. But Monsieur, it's a Marie Antoinette. I used to talk to all girls, all type of name, man. I remember one time this girl named was Chandrika. Yo, yeah, y'all ever heard a nigga named Chandrika? You know that's a nigga when you hear one. She got a name called Sean and then Drika. That's like a mixture between a boy and a girl. Like, bruh, she was hard up too, but I remember she was I think she's from the West End, bro. I remember that. Bruh, she was fighting dudes. Like, this is how, but the nigga was fighting dudes. Like, yo. Yo, you know she look like Sexy Red. That's what she looked like back then. Nigga, this is 2007. This is 20 years ago. I remember, boy. Nigga name was Sean Drika. But a girl could beat me up. I wasn't nothing but a good 4'8". I was in 7th grade, boy. A girl was taller than me, could beat me up and everything. And she still decided to go out with me. Bruh, she wasn't the type of girl that was like all girly. Like, hey, hi, whatever, bruh. She was like, what's up? Like, bruh, she was like, what's up? I was like, dang, bruh, that's a nigga. Now, I didn't know what tranniosexual was back then, but I said, if I'd known back then, I said, girl, this is probably a tranniosexual. But that was a nigga. It's like, what's up, cuz? Like, bro, we used to play Bloody Knuckles back then, because we ain't have phones back then like that. You know what I'm saying? So we used to play Bloody Knuckles and stuff. But I'm telling you, but the nigga had nigga hands, boy. She had nigga knuckles. Bro, she was tough too, but she wouldn't do what other girls would do, like slap and grab her, but she was throwing punches. Like, this is a nigga. I said, she found her way through the hood fine. She got through it and ain't nobody mess with her. What's up? Ain't nobody mess with old girl. I remember I wrote her a poem. That's when I was good at poetry. I used to be in my Mario timing back then. I wrote her a poem because I know, because like I said, I know a way to get to a hood girl's heart. I'm not stupid, bro. I used to be a nigga, but I was also a poetic nigga. I was poetic justice. I knew how to do things. I was Tupac Shakur in the hood side and Tupac Shakur on the lyrics and the poems. I knew how to get one. I ain't stupid. I was an ugly little nigga. I was unbearable. I was hideous, boy. I didn't know how mom and daddy didn't drop me in this river over here, boy. If I was my child, if my child looked like me, I would throw that little nigga in the river. I don't know how mom and daddy didn't baptize me in Pennzoil and leave me there. Well, I told mom, I said, mom, I did not know how you and daddy abandoned me when I was younger. Y'all should have, because I was a nigga. I said, I don't know how y'all like me, boy. I was a terrible child. I was an ugly child, too, boy, at the top. Boy, I was ugly. And somehow I was still pulling them. I still was able to pull the women. Because I knew how to talk. I wasn't stupid. I knew what women like. I said, hood girls are no different from white girls. They like the same thing. They want a nigga that know how to talk. And guess what I did? I talked. I hated with the Beautiful Dove poem. I remember that. I was a sly dog. That's why I said, when I turned 18 years old, I was a player. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I picked up out my daddy after he was in the streets. I passed it down the generation. I try to tell y'all, boy, Steve was not a good dude, bro. I was a nigga. I was a terrible person, dude. I did terrible things. I said, man, somebody's poor daughter, man. Like, dang. I used the perfect friend. Nobody would ever guess I was like this. Nobody would ever think I was like this. I'm telling y'all now because, like I said, I've matured and I got saved. I got saved. I wasn't always saved, boy. I was a criminal. Well, I ain't gonna tell you everything, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the player side because that ain't nothing against the law. I ain't gonna tell you that something against the law. But breaking women's heart ain't against the law. Like, I wrote a poem. I said, the beautiful dove. Bro, I did the same poem. Bro, I was a nigga. I did the same poem to a white girl. Bro, I did the same thing. I did it to the white girl in 2006 in school, Marcella. I remember her name was Marcella. I hit her with the beautiful dove poem. And I almost worked on her. And then I hit the black girl in 2007 with the same poem, the same beautiful dove poem. Because it's the same thing. I keep trying to tell y'all, women love the same stuff, black or white. They like anything, dude. Women just love words. They care about these dumb words. But I actually did kind of mean it, though. I was just like, hey, you know, she a beautiful dove. Old girl heard the poem. She said, hey, man, that was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She was a nigga. She ain't say stuff like, that's cute, that's sexy. She said, hey, that's kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. This is the nigga playing on a basketball team, bro. This was like Brittany Griner, my nigga. Like this was this is. They already playing this Boomerfoot music. Oh, snap, gonna bring out the nigga. This is how the men do they mating dance. Like trying to attract the female. Squad, nigga, Fetty Wap. Like, bro, even the teacher read it, man. The teacher was a white woman sound like Reba. She literally had a country accent, like sound like Reba. It's like, Steven, it's beautiful right here. It's like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Beautiful poem. She said, do you mind if I show it to the girl? I said, well, sure, Miss Reba. Go ahead and show her. I almost thought she wanted to bust out, hold on, country now. Steven, I wrote you a song. She gonna start singing them country songs. Like, nigga, what? And she showed old girl, because we used to write on laptops. That's when we used to have the class laptops. That's when laptops was first being a thing, like in the class. Old girl saw the poem. She said, hey, that's dope. So I ain't gonna lie to you, that's kind of dope. I said, so you gonna go after me? She said, yeah, I go. You for the hood chick, but I used to for it. Again, y'all, they never gave, listen, man, ain't no black women ever gave me no issue. Even the hood niggas, ain't no hood nigga ever gave me no issue. It's only you spiritual weirdo niggas and you other little niggas that nobody like. I said, everybody else is cool. Black women are not hard people, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. They are not hard people. Boy, look, y'all just don't know how to, y'all just don't know what y'all got. That's y'all problem. Y'all know what y'all got, dude. I ain't never had no issue from no black woman. I know who do got issues from black women, other black women and other little niggas, dude. But I don't have an issue with them. They don't bother me. I used to write all the girls the same poem. And then guess what happened in 2008, bro? When I went to Indiana school in 2008, I used the same thing on a Hispanic chick. Bro, I did the same thing, bro. I was a sly dog, bro. 3 years in a row, I used the same poem. Bro, dude, I'm good at what I do. I used it on this girl, man. What's her name? Heather. Yo, I remember, we was at our church over in the West End, man. We had an organ. It was an organ in there. And I used to play on the organ. I made up a song for Heather. I remember, bro, it was the only notes I knew on the keyboard. I had no idea I was gonna be a pianist. No idea I was even gonna be on keys like that. I made this nigga a song on the organ. Bro, I remember how I still go. I remember a song from 20 years ago. What's wrong with me? I said, Heather, you are my queen. And I was like, do, 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 do. I was playing on the piano stuff. And then we had band class. She was in band class with me. So I was on the percussion stuff. I knew how to play piano a little bit. I knew how to play like the marimbas, the same thing. I would play it on the instruments. And I would tell everybody my song. They say, hey, man, they say, hey, you know what's up? They say, hey, you know, she was a very difficult girl. They say, yeah, she's going to always say she don't know. She like, they was like, I'd rather her say no. She ain't going to never say no. She going to say, I don't know. I show her the poem I have. That's when you had to pass notes. So you ain't have text messages like that back then. We ain't have Instagrams and stuff. Like, we had to pass notes. I passed old girl a note. See, these new niggas don't know this. I said, but I had to pass notes. And I used to write in cursive too. Oh, I was a cursive nigga. Boy, I was smart. Boy, I was a slot dog too, boy. That's why I said, boy, somebody's poor daughter, man. I had to ask God for forgiveness. All these poor daughters I messed up. I said, boy, I done ruined somebody's daughter's life, man. I done ruined a couple of daughters' lives. Like, boy, I said, God, I'm not a good person. You know this. You know I'm not. I said, boy, I hit it with the same line. I said, come on, reel him in. I said, Dana. Boy, I was reeling in every nigga from here to Cancun, from here to Sweden. And it worked every single time, see? But see, we had a lot more respect back then, and we wasn't messed up with social media, man. Nobody was as insecure as they are now, you know what I'm saying? So wasn't no Facebook or no Instagram. Like, you had MySpace or something, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. But, like I said, that was about it, you know what I'm saying? Nobody had all this other stuff. They get down, you hear that? Oh, there's a Boomerfoot music. They probably conjuring up voodoo or something over it. That's them back here. Can y'all see that? Where is it? Where they at? Right there, they overdoing the music. Well, there's two white dudes. I think they white dudes. Oh. So like that travel. Yeah, that's like Zaboomerfoot. When Zaboomerfoot would eat the fruit, like we gotta give Zaboomerfoot a Zaboomer snack, and they would eat the snack and stuff. He'd be like Zaboomerfoot, and they start turning up. That's what it sounded like. Like when they we would now strip the power of the Black Panther from T'Challa, and then they stripped the power when they was doing that, like that shoulder shrug, like the lean with it, rock with it. Like, that's what they was doing. That's what it sounded like. He said, the Jabari will not challenge today. Diddy Bamba, will not challenge today. Can y'all hear the beat? I do sound kind of fresh, bro. That's making my African side come out. That actually sound like a beat with like the tribe would now make a sacrifice. That's what it sounded like. Bring me the sacrifice. Yeah. You know. But yeah, like I said, I used that same poem on everybody, but I was smart. And then I got taken out of school around 2008. I remember that. 2008, Daddy pulled me out of school. He said, boy, I'm tired of you, man. He said, I'm tired of talking to you. He said, you don't want to act right. You want to be a Negro? So I'm going to pull you out of school. At that time, I was talking to this girl that went to my school, man. Her name was Jasmine. Jasmine. Yo, that was around the song, Chris Brown song came out there. It's like I waited my whole life for this one night. It's going to be me and you on the dance floor. I remember when that song came out, boy. I remember that song. I'm at the haunts all over the world tonight, bro. I remember that song. It used to come on the radio. Everybody was playing that song like crazy, man. And I said, yeah, girl, this song reminded me of you. I was such a nigga, man. Ugh. And so me and my homeboy was fighting over because we went to school together. That was my homie that was blood, man. Like, we went to school together. And me and him was fighting over this girl because I think he only wanted because I wanted her. And so we was fighting. He went to my church, and so I would tell him, like, pass notes to her for me, you know what I'm saying? And so one day I remember we was at our little youth ministry, and Daddy called dude on the phone, man. He called the dude that was doing the youth ministry. I could hear him on the phone. He said, hey, man. He said, hey, watch out for my son tonight, man. He said, I think my son be passing notes to little girls in school to give it to dude, to give it to little girls in school. I said, man, get out of my business. I said, man, get out of my business, dude. I heard him all I did on the phone. I said, bro, leave me alone, man. I ain't even did that, cuz. Like, he said, no, I don't want my son getting around with little girls, man. I think he passing notes to little girls to give at school and whatever. I said, so what if I was? Where's my friends? That's when I was like, I have friends too, Dad. That was something like, what you listen to me? I said, man, you just ruining all the fun. Oh. And so I found out my homie was trying to holler at her himself when I was supposed to be hollering at her. And I told him, I said, bro, after church, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you after church. We went outside after church Wednesday night. I remember Wednesday night, went out to church. I took my jacket off. We was throwing it. I said, what's up, bro? I said, so you want to take people girls? He thought I was trying to play fight, but I stole him real good. I hit him with a good stole. I was mad too. I don't fight no women no more. But at that time, I was a young nigga. So I told you, I thought I was gangbanging, man. I was fighting anything. I was fighting anybody. And I had to fight the homie, man. Like, we had to fight each other. We threw down blood on blood violence. Threw down. I remember I hit him with a good lick too. I said, bow. Then I said, he's like, no, come on, let's go. I said, no, I'm done, bro. I said, I ain't even gonna fight you no more, man. I said, I'm done. It's gonna get too crazy. I said, bro, when I went to school, we was getting in fights together, man. I had his back. Like I said, yeah, you getting in a fight, I'm gonna fight with you, man. Now I went from fighting for him to fighting with him. Like, I had to fight him myself. That's crazy. I got in a lot of trouble, y'all, when I was young, man. I told Mom, I said, Mama, I don't even know why I did half the stuff that I did, man. I said, Daddy would be like, boy, why do you do what you do? I'm like, I don't know, Dad. I think I'm half retarded. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I said, Daddy, I think I'm mentally incapable of doing certain things sometimes. I'm just stupid. Like, and then Mama said, Daddy had told her, he said, Missy, I was his age. He said, me and his uncle did a lot of stupid stuff. He said, so I know this is what I'm dealing with. He said, because people had to deal with us. He said, I got to deal with my son. You know what I'm saying? And I know when I have a son, I got to deal with this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going to have to deal with him. I'm a Chinese water torture when he get on my nerves. See, I'm scared of water. It's going to pass down to my child. He going to be scared of water, and I'm going to tell him, if you mess up at school, I'm a Chinese water torture you, little nigga. He going to learn that day. He going to learn that. He's going to be an honor roll student. Teachers ain't going to never call me no more. Well, yeah, you just threaten them with water torture and violence, they'll do right. They'll do okay. My child gonna work for the CIA. You know you gotta get waterboarded when you get one of their jobs. They gotta do you with the training, waterboard you and electrocute you and all type of stuff. He gonna do just fine. They've been getting waterboarded when he was 6. Come again. Anyways, the point is that I'm just want to do this job. He ain't gonna tell me because he know what's gonna happen. Like I said, when my parents got divorced, I asked my mom for chocolate milk. Got to know that was about dad's house. I chocolate milk. Dad said no. How y'all agree? Milk is milk. See, and at that point, you decided you just want to take the chocolate milk. Get off me. So, yeah, Steve had games since the 08. I've been doing this since 08, man. Like, come on, dude. So now people ask me, why don't you care about stuff like that? Why ain't you married? Because I'm like, bro, I've been doing this game over half my life. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's not even fun no more. It's really sad, man, because I think I messed up some people. I messed up some people. Don't think, like I said, when Daddy was on stage preaching, he was preaching to people like me. He even said, I'm preaching to my own kids. Because he knew we probably did some stupid stuff. He said, I'm preaching to me. He said, I'm preaching to my family. I'm preaching to everybody. And Daddy would be hitting it around on there. And I'd be like, dang, he's right. I said, yeah, Daddy right, man. Like, you can't be playing with me. You can't be doing that. That's why I knew when I went through some stuff in life, I said, that's probably what you get for playing people. That's probably what you get for being a player. Don't do that, Steve. It's not funny. And I realized, I said, hey, women have feelings too. Women are people as well. I've been doing this since 07, 08. I'm a veteran, 20 years, I think. That's why I told you I'm retired, bro. I'm literally retired. I don't do this no more. I'm retired from the dating game like that. Like when it comes to like macking out here and stuff, like I don't do that no more, man. That's old. I'm retired from that. And then when it comes to the movement of being a general soldier, like I'm retired from that. Like, bro, I done did the whole BLM thing. Like now it's time for somebody else to do it for me. Like I'm tired, bro. I done did all the work. Everything I done did all the work, bro. It's the same thing. The same way like with me and my family, man. Like I said, we've been doing ministry for 20-something years. Like we not done with doing it, but we not stressing ourselves out about it no more. It just is what it is. It's like, bro, whoever follows, whoever don't. Whoever come to the church and lead the church is who come and lead the church. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Daddy's gone to be in the glory. We all living our life doing good. We are not worried about you fools, man. We love y'all. We gonna pray for y'all. We gonna still be here for y'all if y'all need, but we are not thinking about y'all 24/7, whether you got an attitude or not. I ain't thinking about no knuckle dragon. I'm living my life, boy, away from knuckle dragons. So that's why I said I'm just retired now, man. That's why I'm enjoying my life. That's why I'm planning on my vacations and my soon-to-be European tour, and then my soon-to-be African tour and Asian tour after that. I'm just gonna start touring the world and do what I want to do. Bro, a Negro went from listening to drill music to literally going to symphonies. What Negro, going to a symphony, man? I'm going to art shows and stuff, you feel me? I got on white people glasses and ascots and stuff like, perplexed. The texture of this painting is just so majestic. I'm doing stuff like that now. When your credit go up and you doing good in life, bro, you start thinking differently. For real, I'm going to art shows now. I'm like, I want to sit in front of a symphony, man, and just listen. I love music, man. I love music composing. Like, because I'm a musician, I'm a composer. I do stuff like this. So I'm going to go get around stuff like that, man. I don't have my era of making drill beats. I don't have my era of making R&B beats, man. I done did all of this. Like, I'm tired of that, bro. I just want to do other stuff now. You feel me? And to do that, you got to change your surroundings, man. I'm about to go to that one place in Sydney, Australia, where everybody goes for, like, the music and stuff. I'm about to go there. Just do that. I told you, I'm about to venture out, man, do a lot of stuff. You feel me? Like, I still got to plan my Puerto Rican trip. I'm about to go there. Have to have some fun, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go finna do some stuff in my life. Real talk, man. You feel me? Oh, man. There we go. I know what I want in my life, so I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go do it, you know what I mean? So, I'll catch you, Jose. You be safe, man. So, yeah, man. Just living my life, doing my thing. You feel me? So, that's the way I like it. I don't like being disturbed by people. That's why I said my social media is private. So, when I won't be doing this crap no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to do whatever I want now. And be away from certain people and certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said we all had a phase, man. We all had a drill phase. We all had a messing around phase, a pretty boy phase, a screwing around phase. Like, bro, we don't do that no more, man. We grown. That nigga 31, boy. Once you hit 28 years old, you really start to realize what you want in life. And when I was 28 years old, I decided to move out here to San Antonio and never look back. You know what I'm saying? 3 years going on 4 years of being in the city that I love, man. And I'm enjoying it a lot more. I done made a lot of connections. I met a lot of people, and I'm about to meet a lot more and make a lot more connections. And now my connections is about to be overseas. Most of my friends now are foreigners, dude. My friends are not even American no more. Like, most of my friends are foreigners. I still got my niggas, you know what I'm saying? I got my people, my A1 day ones. But I said, but the majority of people that I know now are people that's not even from the United States, which is people that I like. They teach you about the world, man. They teach you about all type of stuff. Like I said, man, shout out to the Zaritas, man. Those are the Puerto Ricans I'm around. That own the establishment and stuff. They are super cool people, man. Super cool people, good Christian people. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate and respect them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do something nice for them too, man. They was telling me a lot about Puerto Rico because they from Florida. They from Orlando. They was from Puerto Rico, but they from Orlando or whatever. And they said God told them to come out to San Antonio like 20 years ago, like back in 2005 or so. They came out here. And they said they didn't really know what to do or how to do stuff, but they was like, they just started listening to God. And God started blessing them and establishing them with stuff. And now they got one of the best coffee shops in probably the whole city, man. Like, they have a big establishment. Everybody knows them. Everybody loves them. You know what I'm saying? And I met them through a homie of mine at my church. You know what I'm saying? Because I was actually praying on. I said I was about to start going. Because, again, I was trying to do stuff last year. And I said I'm about to start going to more, like, jazz cafes and stuff like that. And I said, man, you know, I was kind of praying on it. And I think I did pray on it. And I was talking about, like, venturing out and seeing. And then one of the homies that went to my church, I didn't really know him that good, but he would see me all the time. And he came to me. He said, you know what? He said, man, how do you feel about music, right? He said, you a musician? I said, yeah. And he's like, how you feel about live music? I said, bro, I love live music. He said, bro, I feel like God is putting on my heart to tell you about this place. And I said, well, it's crazy, bro, because I was just about to start, like, praying on stuff like that to go to, like, these type of cafes, and I found a good Christian one to go to, you know what I'm saying? And me and him started going to that for a minute. It was right up the street from where I used to live at. You know, I was like, shoot, I'm going there all the time. And I started going there, man, and started getting discovered because people saw my music and stuff like that. Started making a lot of good connections, a lot of friends and stuff like that. I done been running into so much people, man. I done made connections with, bro. I was praying on the violinist and the celloist. I was something for my song I'm about to do for my next Unworthy album series. And I need a violin or a cello to be on there. And I went to the little Thanksgiving dinner last year. And one of the girls was over. She was like, hey, I see you around all the time. I said, yeah. She said, you be doing the piano? I said, yeah. And she was like, yeah. And she said, I be doing violin. She said, hey, I've been looking for a violinist, man, for one of my songs. She gave me a number and contact info and everything. She said, yeah, if you ever want, hit me up. She said, I'm here all the time. Like, let me know who you want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And then I was talking to my homie a while back in the lobby about I need a celloist and a violinist. We was talking about doing some more music. That was a dude sitting right behind us. He said, yeah, I'm a celloist, man. He just got in the conversation. He said, yeah, man, take down my info if you ever need. I've been making all type of connections with people, man. You know what I'm saying? God literally provides people. I haven't done it yet, though, but because I'm still trying to figure out how I want this song to go. Then I got the software where I can pretty much do it myself. I know how I kind of want it done, you know. But just been making a lot of connections, man. That's why I try to tell you, man, Steve was good everywhere you go. So like I said, since 28, man, I knew I wanted more, man. Like I said, 3 years ago, I look at some of these memories pop up on my Snapchat. And it's 3 years ago, I was in this city, man, just, about 4 years, this is right before I moved from here. So it's like 4 years ago, actually now, that I was in this city, man, getting everything prepared to move out, man, to start my life in a new city and going around other people, you know what I'm saying? And so I was chilling it up here, man, right over there. I used to play right over there where the corner is. I used to do my music over there, which I'm actually about to start doing that stuff again, for real. Doing my live music and going out having fun and stuff like that. I made a lot of money out here like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, they can hear me over in Indiana. I made a lot of money out here like that. So I'm about to start doing that again. Because it's not as hot here. San Antonio is terrible, but I said here it's not as hot. It's not as bad, you know what I'm saying? And the setup is so much easier. Like the Riverwalk, you got to pack all your stuff up and go downstairs, and the parking sucks. San Antonio got the worst parking in the world. Like, it sucks. But here the parking's super easy. You can just pull up, take your stuff off, and set up. Like, that's how I did it almost every day. I was making a lot of money out here. And I kind of miss doing it, not just because of the money, but just because I was setting a lot of vibes, man. Like, people love this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I was just having fun, man, you know what I'm saying? I got it to where I can do the violin, and I got the software I'm about to buy. I'm probably about to invest like $2,000, $3,000 of my money into this software I'm about to get, y'all. Like, my sounds, I'm about to upgrade. My ambient music, piano music, albums, they all about to, I'm telling y'all, they about to upgrade. The live streams I finna be off the chain, dude. That's why I said I'm getting rid of this old raggedy channel. Because I don't want my name tied to this no more. I want my name tied to something big. Like, when I get a big symphony going, oh my God, boy. I'm going to be like Mozart, man. Like, bruh, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, yeah, honey, I heard there was a Negro conducting this orchestra today. Like, Negroes and orchestra music. Doesn't really seem to be the cups of tea, Margaret. Let's see how this goes. By the end of the symphony, I'm over there getting into it. Oh! The white people crying. Such touching music. Whoever thought the true Hebrews would come out. Oh my God. White people stand up clapping like Shakespeare. Bravo! Encore! Encore! Bravo! Hold on. Said those were the good days passing. Those right. Your stream is behind, Ivana. Your stream way behind. I was talking about that like 25 minutes ago. Update. That's why I said, man, like, I'm about to upgrade, man, all my stuff. That's why I said, like, bro, I never thought I would be going to shows like, yeah, like symphonies and stuff like that. Stuff that we thought was for, like old white people or something. It's like, nah, man, everybody goes to those, man. You be seeing a lot of these, like, these arts for the arts, like the little, like where they do those plays, like the Shun Yu's. Y'all be seeing those advertisements for like the little Japanese, Chinese little plays they be doing. That's like a musical, but it's like a play. Like I never thought I would like that type of stuff, but I'm actually kind of into that stuff now, man. When you get off your drill music, you get off your Negro phase, you really be surprised. Like now you like, bro, I like smooth jazz. Like I said, I still love my rap, I still love my stuff, but I also like other music. I'm a musician, bro. I branch out. You know what I'm saying? Like musicians don't just listen to one genre of music. I love gospel. It's always gonna be my favorite genre of music, but there's other genres of music that also complement gospel too. You know what I'm saying? I said you can get outside your comfort zone, man. I love violins, man. I love string instruments, man. I'm about to start making music where I can sell the TV shows, man. People be making all type of money off of doing stuff like that, man. Selling the TV shows and video games and movies and all type of stuff, man. I'm thinking outside the box now, man. I ain't just thinking about it with y'all no more. I'm not just thinking about Spotify. I'm thinking about like it being bigger. You feel me? Like, nigga thinking outside the box, man. That's why I told you I be on YouTube and Instagram Reels, man. IG Reels, I be on it for hours, dude. Just watch stuff. One night I stayed up I think till like 3 or 4 in the morning, man, just watching videos. Because the dude was showing me, he makes the Call of Duty music. And I was like, bro, I love that stuff, man. The orchestra, all that type of stuff. He makes it from his computer. He's big time at this stuff. And he was showing me what he used. He used the same stuff I got. He got a lot more advanced stuff, though, but he used the same thing I use. And I was checking out everything that he was naming. I was watching videos on it. Yo, I was on there for like the first 2 hours and 30 minutes. I was only on the first 7 minutes of the video. But he kept talking about all the stuff he was using. I kept typing it up in a new browser, checking it out and seeing what people was doing with it. I done found so many sounds, y'all. I'm about to drop about $3,000 on my stuff. About $3,000. I'm about to drop it. Cause it's beautiful. Oh my God, I said it's worth every penny, dude. I said, God, if you keep providing me with the finances and keep giving me the support to do that, I'll keep doing it. I'm telling y'all think the music's cold now. My music ain't jack. It ain't nothing yet, dude. You ever heard the stuff I'm about to use? But the music's about to be the coldest thing I've ever done in my life, dude. My music now, it's like, bro, it's good, but it's gonna suck compared to what I'm about to do. It's about to be, shoot, off the chain, dude. Make perfect dates. You definitely getting another date out of me if you surprise me with the opera symphony. And don't talk to me either. I'll be invested. Listen, once I start them symphonies, man, hit you with the strings. I'm over conducting. It's gonna be beautiful, man. That's why you be seeing conductors get into it. They just. I saw this one guy, man. He was showing people how to make a song in front of. It was almost like one of them TED Talk shows. He was showing people how songs was made. And he went to each section. He went to the violin section and said, hit a G note. He said, hold the G note. And then he told his violin, do this. Dun, dun. And he was saying, hit this note. He told the oboe, do this note. And then he told the flute to do this note. And then he told the band, the tuba. And he told, he was telling the harp to do this. He put it all together, bro. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I've never seen music created on the spot by a band like it. Right there on the spot. It was beautiful. Then he got on the piano and he was like, all you need is love. And they said he got the crowd to do the music too. The crowd was singing it. And he did it. It was the way he did it, bro. I was like, bro, how did he do this? He's a young dude too, man. He don't even look like a composer. He's like one of them like wacky, waving, inflatable, arm flailing too, man. Like one of them type dudes. But he's good at music. I had to follow him. I said, bro, it was beautiful, man. I said, that's the stuff I'm trying to do, man. I put down the drill music and I start picking up the orchestra music. I said, that's not me anymore. I'm not a little Chief Keef anymore. I'm not King Von. They're gonna start calling me King Von the Symphony Man. King Von of Limon. I said, honey, such touching music from a Negro. That's something I can hear. I'm gonna start doing shows in Canada. Like, such touching music from this Negro. Beautiful. They gonna stand up. The true Hebrews. Bravo. Encore. Arrivederci. Encore. Monsieur. Another one for the people. Monsieur. They gonna start speaking in all languages. Yeah, man, good show, really good show. Another way for the people. Yeah, myself, whoever knew the Negro could be so good as in music. Boy, they gonna call me a Negro in every language, boy. I say, Charles, that Negro is good as that music. Yeah. Boy, everyone. Like, hey, Holmes, hey, compadre. The Negro good at the music, Holmes. Hey, man. They were like, why you gotta call him that in every language? Like, but Monsieur, that is his stage name. The Negro. That's why I'm calling myself. Like Leopold, they say like Leopold's a famous conductor. I'm gonna call myself Negro. The Negro. Oh, senor. The Negro's don't say shh, quiet, senor. Quiet, Monsieur. The Negro's about to perform. Like, I think I make my public announcement at the press conference. I'm making it known. I'm dropping Z from my name. Instead of it being Z Negro, straight Negro. Oh, beautiful, Miss York. Beautiful. Oh, encore. It's just Negro now. It's beautiful, encore. Shh, quiet. The Negro's coming. Like, yes, yes. Happy to see you all. Happy to sign the autographs. Bro, I'm really about to do that, bro. That's why I ain't trying to be known by Negroes. I'm not trying to be known by everybody. By French people, German people, other Negro people all over the world. Like, what is you? You don't know me. It says stop. Monsieur, do you know who that is? He's a Negro. He's coming on the train. I think I'm playing, boy. If I ever get a contract, that's why I'm putting my contract. It's gonna make white people scared to say it. I'm like, no, you can say it. It's French. And when they say it's part of my French, that's what it means. Part of my French. That Negro's coming. I was like, come on, you just speaking French. Come on, it's okay. You can say the word. You can say it. Bro, I'm gonna make people fall in love again. I'm gonna mix. You know what I'm about to start doing? I'm gonna mix soul music with orchestra music. I'm gonna mix soul music with trap soul with like symphony music. Oh my God, it's gonna be a new genre. It's gonna be called Negro. Oh my God, it's gonna be beautiful. You take sympho and mix it with Negro spirit, with neo soul, and for short, it's just called. You take the neo part, the neo, and then you take the sympho, put it together. You call it Negro. That's what it's called. Literally, it's called Negro. That's what the music's called. Oh, monsieur, it's such beautiful music. I never heard this thing. What do you call this thing? I said, well, I got one of them bonbons. Well, if you must know, monsieur, since everybody is delighted to know, I call this genre the Negro. Like, is it Negro? Is that the euphemism for something, monsieur? I said, monsieur, is that the euphemism for something? Like, no, I call it Negro because it's short for neo-soul. It's also short for synfo. So, together we put it together. We call it Negro. Brilliant, monsieur! Brilliant! Bro, I'm gonna be the biggest thing since sliced bread, bro. Like, I'm gonna be the biggest thing since sliced bread. Negro gonna be on top. And call my music to Monsieur. I'm gonna conduct all the pieces, like, from the man that brought you the Symphony Negro. And like, and the same man that brought you Honey, My Credit Is Bad. Comes a new tale. One for the family and adventure. Do you like Soul Plane 2 movies? Well, if you like this, you might not like his music on here. Bro. Like, hello, welcome people. Today I will be performing the new track from my album. It is called Bad Credit. It's gonna be like one of them symphonies, like one of those like suspenseful musics. It's gonna. This one is called The Good Credit. It's got those clarinets in there, like the white people clarinets. It's like one of those like depressing commercials. That's good credit music. Bad Credit. It's got the timpanis, those orchestra music. Credit means the credit report call the credit callers I call them. Do you answer or decline? It's like music from Jaws or something. So, I told you everything I want to do. That's my new phase of what I want to do. After I do that, after I become the world's biggest Negro music composer, I'm going to do world domination next. I'm telling you all my plans. Don't be surprised when it happens. Y'all think I'm playing. Don't be surprised when it happens. I'm going to do like Donald Trump did. He's one of the world's richest billionaires. Did all the scheming and business stuff, and then he wants power and goes to the presidency. I'm going to do the same thing. Except he's for a certain side. I ain't for no sides. I'm about to make the world a tyranny place. Play my music or else. I think I swallowed a bug, yo. Anyways, I'm just thinking outside the box. So that's just how I'm feeling. So I got big plans for life. So, and like I said, my music is just definitely one of them. It's definitely something I just want to do, you know. So I'm about to invest a whole lot into that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my real interest. If you be honest, that's my real interest. Man, I was laughing out here makes it hot, bro. I be sweating. Crazy. So now that's on my tour now, or what's on my roster now is touring, traveling, doing stuff like that. Things of this nature. Ay, monsieur, he's incredibly low. Oh, I don't know what to talk about. I don't even know who's even still in here at this point. I guess Antoine went to bed. And the rest of y'all, I don't know where y'all be at. Y'all come in comments on it. Y'all just disappear or something. I don't got nobody wretched in my chat today. Anybody else want me to pass on a message to dear old Mama Dearest? And Mama gave me some donuts to go get to my friends. She said, yeah, if you're going to see your friends today, go give them these donuts. Got plenty of them. I said, yeah, Mama, maybe I give some people in my chat some donuts. Since you thoughtful, I'll tell them you said hey. I'll give everybody a virtual donut. They in the car now. Actually, I forgot I had donuts. Let's go get something to drink. Let's go get those. Oh. You know, ghetto fabulous queen here today and getting mad because I ain't passing messages on. That's stuff we did in middle school, y'all. Pass it on. Like Shirley likes Billy, pass it on. Shirley likes Billy, pass it on. Everybody passing notes and passing messages. Like, we don't do this stuff no more, boy. It ain't called social media, man. DM somebody. That's what if you want to talk to somebody, DM them. Why don't you just DM a ministry and say, hey, man, I would love to talk to y'all, get to know y'all. Or come to the ministry. Just do that. People act like they can't do that. They probably can't because they stupid with it. I forgot, like I said, look at the people you're talking to. Exactly why. So since an idiot won't come around, y'all get free donuts. Thanks to this idiot. You know, I'm usually not a person that shares my donuts, but you know what? Since y'all cool and somebody want to run their mouth, I give y'all a free donut. Some ghetto queen in here, mad. Yeah, stay mad then. Don't worry, first of the month coming up. I ain't gonna knock you being on Yams because I wish I was on Yams. I'm about to see if I can actually apply to Yams. I'm a family of one right now, so I'm about to see if I can actually apply for some Yams because I do not want to pay no money for no food. It's from Dunkin', not Dunkin', freaking Krispy Kreme. Assorted donuts. Mom, she's like, yeah, we brought some today at church. She's like, yeah, it's too much at church because people didn't want to take them all. Everybody's on they fast right now. Are they healthy diet? I said, boy, they's like, yeah, I can't eat more than one donut. I'm like, bro, y'all wimps. You can eat more than one donut. I said, do I eat a whole dozen? I'm fine. Like, what's wrong with y'all? They said, well, that's because you're man. I said, no, it's because I just work out a lot, bro. I stay active. You gotta stay, bro. I take like 31,000 steps a day. Y'all see me on live stream? Like, dude, I gotta walk around. I burn off pretty much everything I eat, I guess. I don't know. Like, just stay active, man. If you stay active, you'll burn it. I just think that people just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? They just be lousy and lazy. So, of course, they gonna say that, bro. Yeah, they Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I love me some Krispy Kreme. Shoot. That's why I said I was about to order a whole dozen from them the other day, man, and about to eat them all in like 3 hours. I could eat stuff and watch TV all day, bro. I don't even want to tell you how much I done ate the last couple of days I've been in Louisville. Man, Mama had some soul food today, boy. I tore that soul food up. Last night we had pizza and wings, and I tore that up. We still got some more. I'm about to go home and tear that up too. I had some Italian stromboli and baked ziti yesterday. I'm about to tear it up. Oh, I already tore it up. They closed now. I can't get no more right now. And tomorrow I'm about to go get some good food and tear it up too. I'm telling you, I'm about to just start eating like crazy. I be doing gym videos. You don't see them? Well, not like the weight training and stuff, but I might. I ain't gonna do it on here much longer. This channel's about to die. Like, I'm not gonna do it on here much longer, so I ain't no need to, but. they doing up here? I thought they was about to fight on the bridge. I was like, boy, I'm about to catch the whole thing on film. I gonna do a gym video tonight, but I'm not. I don't like working out at night like that no more. Well, I used to run to the gym. That's what I told you. I was a true soldier, man. I ran to the gym and then we work out. You were on fire on those keys. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Y'all was watching that? I be forgetting we be live streaming, man. I be doing my little thing. You feel me? That's why I said 1 week I'm in Louisville doing the keys on live stream. The other week I'm in San Antonio doing the keys at that church on live stream. Bro, I was playing something on stage, man. At the church in San Antonio, man, I was playing something because they usually tell you like flow, like do background playing while somebody's talking. I'm like, bro, this is all I do. I know how to do this. I was playing something so cold, man. I had to record it and post it. I was like, dude, that was cold. I was doing something with the keys, man. I don't know what I was doing, but it was just like, dang, I don't know if I can do it again. That's why I said I always record your experience, man, because you really be flowing, man. You be doing stuff that you can't really redo. Like when Daddy would get mad when the message would get messed up because you can't repreach what you preached. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same. You can't replay what you just did, you know? So yeah, man, I don't know. But I just love playing my keys, man. I love just doing my thing, having fun and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to actually upgrade on my music and do a lot better. That's why I said I'm about to invest like about $3 grand in doing my music. I'm about to invest a lot of money, y'all. Music's about to be off the chain. Get off me. About to be off the chain, like for real, for real. So with y'all helping y'all donations, I'll get there faster. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll definitely get there a lot faster. I'm hungry again. I want some food. Got plenty of food at the house. Denise, I think your stream is behind. Why your stream so behind for? It's like your stream is the only one that be behind. Why you be so behind? What type of server are you on? You talking about Thailand? Bro, I talked about Thailand like an hour ago. Do you rewind and then comment? Or do you like, are you just stuck in a loop or something? Like, why your stream so behind? Hold up. Say dang it, fro, with your mouth wide open. Y'all, you weird. Crystal. Y'all want to go see some childhood memory places that I know of? Psych, man, I ain't going to the West End. I ain't doing it right now. Man, please. Why you send me an image, you weirdo? Go send me an image. I don't want to see this. Oh. She's lame. You be the only people that be doing stuff like that. Y'all be lame. You be hoping to see a nigga lose, man. You see what I'm saying? Be your own people. Be your own people. Man, I don't even know what I want to do. I'm tired, bro. I just woke up from a nap. I'm still tired, bro. Like, traveling really does kind of make you sleepy. Kind of get a little sleepy from it, but love doing it. I'd rather be tired from traveling than be tired from dealing with niggas. Oh, man. I want something cold, man. Like something cold to drink, something good to eat. bro. Her stream is so behind, y'all. Her stream is like an hour behind. She's commenting like old stuff. Ouch.
Trying to scalp you.
Yeah, she be commenting because she be behind, bro. Yeah, I know we got a lot more Cubans here. We always had a big Cuban population, but Louisville's like 90% Cuban. Like, bro, it's a lot of. They be cool though. So my friend, she Cuban, boy. She is wild. That's one wild girl. Cubans are niggas too. Well, she is wild, boy. Time is it? Hold on. It's 10:04 already. Let's go on back to the car. Be walking around here doing this all day. Huh. Pretty much. I'm always all walked up, man. I be tired. Y'all see how much I be walking? I be walking in Kentucky, and then I walk over to Indiana and walk around there for a little bit, then I come right back. Like, bro, I'm walking to 2 different states, dude. Like, tired. Sometimes you do be burnt out. Hispanics, cool people, man. I love them. Now those are my type people. That's what I want to be more around. I'm tired of you niggas. I'm tired of you Americans, man. Let me get around some foreigners. Oh, so my score increased by 55 points. Hold on, let me check my credit real quick, y'all. Hold on. What's that? My credit score increased by 55 points. I said, well, praise Jesus. See, yeah, you know, that's probably a result of one of you talking monkeys in my chat. Keep talking crazy. See, yeah, now my credit score done went up. I'm close to having white man credit before you. See, stupid. Shut up. Yeah. 55 more points. That's nice to know. That show is nice to know. I don't even know how, bro. I've not even made a credit payment in a while, so I'm like, I don't know how the score going up, but it's whatever. You know. I ain't complaining. Let it be. I ain't complaining. Let it be. That's why I say y'all about to hear A Steve all over the place. Don't worry, you knuckle draggers. You're gonna see A Steve stuff all over the place, boy. A Steve music is finna go off. You think you don't like me now, boy? Watch, you ain't gonna like me in a little bit. Well, you ain't gonna like us. Guess what? Guess what your ex-wife, soon to be somebody next wife, is gonna do? Play my music, knuckle. Yeah, I know your ex-wife don't like you. Guess who your ex-wife likes, Steve? Guess what she likes, Steve? Yeah, she ain't got a problem with Steve. His ex-wife is going to be an ex-wife. See? Your ex-wife is soon to be my next wife. Yeah, see, this is what I do to your ex-wife. Bring her donuts, see? Everybody love donuts, see? Complimentary to mama. Thank you, mama. Appreciate you. Everybody love donuts. Sitting there running your mouth on Steve, okay? We'll see who's doing better. Hey, buddy, at least I ain't got an ex-wife. For real, I'm just sorry for them Negroes. You worry about Steve got an ex-wife. I think I'll be more worried about my ex-wife than Steve. Oh, Steve, I don't know. It's a sort of donuts. I ain't had one yet, so. Worry about Steve. Yeah, I bet you would be. Ex-wife ain't want to text you back. You want to text Steve now. How do I get her back? Bro, it be the same stupid dudes that be in the comments. Oh, do black women leave us? Yeah, because you stupid. That's why. Black women don't like stupid men. And black men don't like stupid black women. Like, we don't like people that's dumb. Like, any, whoever you is, we don't like dumb people. So. Truth hurts, but it's just real. So, whatever. That's my track. Wow, so I'm about to be on my cheap beat, man. Put my track on. I'm tall. Yo, ex-wife, gonna be my next wife. Bang, bang. This music make me speed. Game. Can't catch it. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't catch it. Can't catch it. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't catch it. You can have it. Can't catch it. You can have it. She ratchet. I don't want her. You can get it. She can take her. She ratchet. Yeah. But he's sitting right here being all in these fields. Really thinking getting ladies, but he really kills. Watching Steve streams, that boy is thrilled. Wish you could be because he really do. I ain't with a cheeky bottle tongue. Bang bang. Yeah, bright cars, money better. Texas X, nah. Got your necks, nah. Knocking flex, nah. That nigga lame, nigga lame, said that nigga lame, think it's a game, that nigga lame watching on my screen, can't even take care of his wife. He's a stupid man showing all that stupid strife. Now she watch my live streams and see what's what she like. You can't do nothing cause you stupid, nigga, you ain't right. Yeah, watching all my streams and won't be me because you broke. Your wife don't respect you cause you's a lame nigga, you broke. You a joke. I used to be a drill rapper, so I know the rest. Can't catch him, can't beat me. Can't catch him, oh, can't beat me. What me do? Oh, what me do? Yeah, what me do? You know they got rap out too. Oh, what me do? What me do? Hey, bro, I would feel sad if my wife left me too. Yeah, I would. Listen, bro, it's okay. What she say? What she say? Hey, what she say? I took a Louisville Slugger and testified on the 4-wheel drive. You sure did. Yep, she took a Louisville Slugger and she testified on the nigga. Sure did. See, yeah, that song was meant for you. Maybe next time he'll think before he trees. Yeah, he gonna think. He got all the time in the world to think. His wife left him. Yeah. Hey, I would feel this. Hey, brother, listen. Hey, I would hate my life too if my wife left me. I wouldn't know how to live another day. Sure glad I ain't choose now. Oh, I sure glad I ain't you now, sis. Hey, sis, you can have these. Yeah. It's okay. It's all right. Your wife can be somebody else's DM soon. And some other dude will be in her guts. Oh, man. Well, buddy, you don't know what you getting into. She does. Oh, hey, let's go down to the spot where somebody shot me. I got a lot of trauma to get off my chest. I'm laughing at somebody else's pain. I'm about to go. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. Hey, boy, if my wife left me, boy, I would hate her. I would hate Steve too. I would join the I Hate Steve crew. Told you, Steve gonna mock you. You stupid. Why, dude gonna turn into Carl Winslow. Get out of my house, Steve! I hate that kid, Steve Urkel. I hate him. Steve, get out of my house, Steve! Yeah, he gonna be crying now. Everywhere I go, Steve is. Everywhere I turn, he gonna be sitting there shaving himself, see me in the reflection of the mirror. Gonna cut himself out. Get out of my life, Steve! Oh shoot, I could have made that red light. Dang. Get out of my house, Steve! I'm except for that. Get out of my house, Steve! Get out of my house, Steve! Hold on, let me get my other one. It sounds just like this one. Bye bye. So, can't guess. This one here goes out to all the ex-wives. About to have better lives. No more strives. I sure love me an ex-wife. Oh, she about to be my next wife. Oh, she been living a perplex life. Oh, now I'ma give her what she wants. She ain't gotta live in strife. No. So what you gonna be doing, boy? Now that you single, single as a Pringle, go get on Christian Mingle, nigga. Sit there and get your wife back. She ain't coming back. Then you gotta be all that. Then you went back to doing crack now. Woo. All right. I got a lot of trauma dumping to do, so now it's my turn to be the victim. Hold on. Oh man, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I've been shot before. Didn't hurt as nearly as my wife leaving me. Yep, stupid. Oh boy. Like I said, I got shot. I was traumatized for a year, but at least, like I said, that was 6 years ago. I ain't gonna nearly be as traumatized as you. Sleeping in bed that long tonight, ain't nobody gonna touch your junk no more. Yeah, but it sucks for you. No, I ain't been married before. That's a joke. Nah, because see, when I get married, I'm gonna stay married. I ain't gonna be like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay married. That's why I said, why you think I'm sampling? I'm sampling the whole world here. Figuring out which one I like. Because I'm gonna be with them for the rest of my life. That's why I'm overseas, I'm foreign, and I'm looking at what I wanna look at, seeing what I like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing, but ain't none of y'all business. Anyways, it's victim time. Now it's time for me to be the victim. So, yeah, 6 years ago, man, could have died in this spot. That's why I got shot at. I usually come back down here every now and then to reflect on everything. What's up, America? I'm like, he said, I loved your freestyle. That was funny on the beat. Yeah, I like to call that one the ex-wife. You know what? He gonna listen to the striped sweater song. He gonna need it. You might as well wear that ugly striped sweater. Ain't nobody looking at you. Your wife left you, so you might as well. It don't matter what you wear now. It ain't gonna bring her back. It ain't gonna bring her back, brother. It don't matter what you do. Your ex-wife is in somebody else's DMs. Anyways, yeah, this is where it all happened at. Steve. Hold on, I gotta take a picture and put the caption ex-wife. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that'll go up on my Facebook later. Like to all the fellas that their wives left them justly, don't worry, I have a song for you. I like to call this one, blah, 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 blah. I like to call this one Gerb Gorp. Don't worry about the thing. I said, every little thing is going to be all right. I said, don't worry about the thing. He said, tell my niggas burn the team home, tweet up. Nigga wife left him about a week ago. Mess with us and then you tweaking home. Run up on that nigga and get the squeezing home. I had to have. Nigga wife left him about a week ago. Said a week ago. Oh, man. That's going to be funny, boy. I'll put that in a rapper parody. Oh, my God, bro. They're going to be so bad. I'm bringing back the classic vines, the classic stuff. And like, so, buddy, how's it feel your wife left you a week ago? How does that make you feel? Whew. And again, y'all, we don't make fun of people that's divorced. We only make fun of people who deserve it. Like, we don't make fun of people that get beat up, but it's the people that deserve to get beat up. It's like, okay, well, now we're going to joke on you because you needed that. You talk too much. Your wife out there doing the shmoney dance. She's out there doing a Bobby Shmurda. Classic times, y'all. This place gives me so many dark vibes, bro. Ugh, hate this place. I'm tired of even going over the same story, man. I try to replay this night in my head every day, bro. I'm tired of this. This place gives me a lot of traumatic memories. A lot of traumatic memories, bro. It was not good. Hey, in my defense, I was trying to travel the world at that time, boy. I was about to go to Mexico for a cheap price. My friend from Spain was telling me to come to Spain, man. She was going to take me over to Spain and see what was there. And the whole pandemic came in play. We never got to, you know what I'm saying? We got stuck here. That's right, when the pandemic came in play. And then the BLM epidemic came in play. So it was a lot of crazy stuff going on. So we didn't even get a chance to really like do a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's what sucked. I was like, dang, bro, this freaking sucks. So now I'm reactivating that from 6 years ago. Of like, no, I'm about to actually go out and travel and, you know, do what I want in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of all of this stuff, man. Let somebody else fight the social injustice war. I done did that for a year and a half, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that. I said it's time for somebody else to rise up and be the new generation and the soldiers, man. That's why I said I'm retired, bro. I'm retired, dude. I'm not doing no more wars unless I got to. You know what I'm saying? I keep myself on standby. As I said, I'm not the person in the crowd with the fist and a sign in your face. I'm the one in the background you'll never see. You'll never see me coming. That's the way I like it. I'll stay right there on the side. You'll never see me coming if you do something crazy. So I'm just like, I'm the background player. I've always liked the background player. I don't like being the star of the show. I don't like people in my face like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let somebody else handle it. Let this generation handle it. You know, like I said, I know it's a big deal with this ICE thing and this stuff going on. And I said, now we got the protesters out here to protest that. I did my part, man. With the BLM stuff. I did that, man. I'm like, bro, it's time for somebody else to do this. You know, with you know, let them stand up and do it. Because like I said, after the BLM, everybody started running their mouth and talking like they was really about it at first. They only was about it because it got popular. And so I'm like, now it's good. Now you can use your social media and you can use your influence as you run your mouth to do something about it. I'm not doing nothing else no more, man. Like, all right, Crystal, you go sleep. You got the itis. I know. Good night. I'll catch you. Well, this place freaking sucks, man. This place is putrid. It's peaceful out here tonight. It usually ain't peaceful. Like I said, usually during the day or when we was over here, boy, it was not peaceful, man. It was so much commotion going on. Oh, I don't know if they still doing like those whatchamacallits here, like those protests with the ICE thing. I haven't seen one really. Like I said, I don't get involved in it. I know they do them in San Antonio. I don't really get involved with them too much. Cause like I said, it's not my journey, man. Like I said, I'm like, I know where I stand at, but I'm just like, bro, I'm a veteran in the fight, man. I did a lot of the fight. You feel me? Just like when a veteran retires, like they don't fight in the war no more. They get a bunch of recruits. Like now the new recruits are gonna start doing this. Like, I don't want to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't want to, but I'm like, I'm not gonna put myself on the forefront no more. I did that. I caught a bully doing that. I'm like, now it's time for somebody else. If they want to catch a bully doing it, be my guest. But like, I'm focusing on some other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I learned not to be the person in the front of the crowd hollering and stuff. I learned to be the background player where you would never see me coming. That's how I am, man. That's why I said that the ones that don't run their mouth and that's quiet and don't say nothing, those are the real killers. The ones with the shiesties on who don't say nothing, don't talk crazy, them is the ones that kill people. Those are the ones you want to be. You don't want to be the ones in the oh man, come on, step, I saw you, man. Step, I saw you. You don't want to be on them. They clowns. I don't do that. I'm the one you'll never see coming. And I like it like that. And so now I'm just like, okay, I know where I stand. I know how I feel about stuff, but I ain't going to say much. Because I'm just like, when it comes time, you're going to find out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it is what it is. So now I'm just like, it's a new day, man. I'm just enjoying my life and just enjoying my time, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way I want it to be. And so that's why I said I had to move out of Louisville, man. The tensions was too hot, man. It was just so much going on. I'm like, bro, I can't stay here another year, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a good life here. But I'm like, but I have a better life in San Antonio. It's teaching me to grow up, man, and be a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm around real grown people. No more niggas, no more stupid people. I'm around people that actually think with common sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that got common sense, man, and that are actually grown adults who know how to go about life. You feel me? People here don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They want to party all day and be deep. I'm like, I ain't got time to be dealing with no deep weirdos and no want to be party niggas all day. I got a life, dude. You feel me? Just talking about everything. Just talking about life. I'm talking about my life here years ago. Like I said, like, this was ground zero for we was in our protest, man. Like I said, I got shot across the street. That's why I got shot at right there. I was in this area right here, man, a couple of weeks after I got shot. We was having our arm march down here. And that was the same day my friend was like, I went home early because I went home for a little bit. And she had called me. She said, come get me. Can you come get me from downtown? I said, why? She's like, they start shooting. She said, somebody just got killed in front of me. I was like, what? She said, I can't find my car keys. I dropped them. I had to run and stuff. So I can't find them. And so I came down. I put the rifle in the back of the car. I said, well, shoot, if it's war, shoot, let's do it. You know, I said, look, I put the rifle in my passenger seat. I said, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I went to go pick her up, and I took her to her crib. And she literally did see somebody get killed in front of her. Some dude came down here and started shooting crazy. And he was shooting blindly because he was mad he got thrown out earlier. He came back and started shooting. And he ended up hitting. It was a photographer, man. It was a white dude, a photographer. Just mind his business, man. Just mind his business, just taking photographs. He got hit in the back of the head, man. He bled out. I think he was like over there, like somewhere like over there in that area. Because the video went viral. It went mega viral, man. And you could see her over top. She's like, oh my gosh, somebody call police. Somebody call the ambulance. Call someone. She was just like, I mean, she was freaking out. I mean, anybody gonna freak out when they see a dead body, man. Dude was bleeding out on camera right there. You know what I'm saying? He died right there, man. It's sad. He didn't even do nothing. He was just a photographer, you know what I'm saying? And then they shot the dude that was shooting people, but they didn't kill him. I said, no, you should have killed him. You should have killed him, dude. Then they try to say, well, he was mental. I don't care if a nigga mental, man, kill that nigga. Come in here killing people. They always want to throw a mental slap on him. I don't care about do that. I said, that couldn't have been me. I'd have blew his brains off if I was right here. I had a rifle with me. I said, I'd have killed him if I was here. I guess they shot him to wound him. I wouldn't have shot to wound you. I'd have shot to kill you. Like, I don't play that stuff. I don't care mental, nothing, no color, nothing. I told you I don't play that stuff. I do not care who you are. I don't care what your condition is. Ain't no excuse for no murder. I don't care who you is. Because when you take another life like that, an innocent man of his business, I say you take somebody's innocent life, I don't care what your condition is. You could have lost your wife. And you ain't going to run around killing people. No, you're not. You ain't going to run around. No, you're not. Go get the people who did it. Don't come over and mess with us. That pissed me off, too. And what pissed me off more, the nigga name was Steven. My name. This old mental weirdo name was Steven. That gave me a bad look. I said, I got to change my name, man. This old stupid nigga. I said, dang, dude, I can't even say my name. I think that's why I go by Steve now. I don't even say Steven no more because I'm tired of just my name being tired of stuff. I never even tell people my name is Steven. I just say Steve. That really pissed me off, man. I said, bro, why did y'all not kill him, dude? He was stupid. Had old girl here traumatized. Girl was traumatized for months, man. Like, she was hitting me up, traumatized, couldn't even breathe, man. She was scared and everything. And I said, believe me, it's going to get worse. And they got a little worse for a little bit. That's why I said, why y'all think I hate coming down here, man? That's why it took me so long to get over this, man. That's why I had to move out of Louisville. I couldn't do it no more. I said, bro, I can't deal with no more death, man. I can't deal with no more shootings. I can't deal with no more niggas. I can't deal with no more white people. I can't deal with no more nobody, man. I'm tired of everybody in this city, dude. Everybody. Church folk, stupid folk, everybody, man. They all dumb. I was tired of everybody, dude. We came to here almost every day and met up right here in this spot, man. This is what we did. This is where we have the Breonna Taylor Memorial thing right here, man. Man, so many people done died down here, dude. I had 6 people get shot across the street, including me. Got shot right there. Somebody died over there. Another dude died, I think, over here. Like, bro, there's all type of stuff going on here, man. And then you see these white conservatives. That's why I said I'm gonna put my fist in you white conservatives' face. I don't like none of you niggas. That's why I said Steve ain't. I'm neutral. I don't like none of you fools. I don't like none of y'all niggas. You want to be deep black Negroes and you stupid white conservatives? I don't like none of y'all niggas. None. I will fight every last one of y'all, man. I ain't never liked y'all. Never, ever in the history of never. Now you see why I say I go do my thing and I travel and I get away from people. I'm getting off this old raggedy garbage channel. I'm tired of everything and everybody. Niggas got the nerve. You sound angry. Yes, I'm a very angry man sometimes. Yes, I am, because I see the stupidity and hypocrisy of people. Yes, I've been dealing with y'all niggas for 6 years and more. You have no idea what it's like being out here, man, dealing with people on the daily. And the same people you marching against that's supposed to be marching with you, you got to fight them when you go home. See, half these white Americans, I got even more brazen now. They getting more brazen. And that's why I just don't even put myself in situations, because I ain't going to be want to talk to you, man. I ain't going to be want to talk to you. That's why I said people going to be real scared when you get in my face. You're going to find out real quick. I don't care what your color is, but you're going to be laying face first on that ground. I don't care about nobody no more. That's why I said me and my family, everybody else is strangers. I don't know you Negroes. I don't know y'all. You need people like me that's willing to do what it takes, man. We got a bunch of soft sissies out here. Won't do nothing. Won't protect the women. Won't protect nobody. Won't stand up for their rights. Ain't willing to go to jail. Ain't willing to kill nothing. They just sitting right there talking. I ain't one of the ones, dude. That's why I said I'm surprised I ain't caught a charge yet. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one situation, because I'll take it. I could care less. That's what the lawyers are for, to get y'all. It ain't like you going out looking for trouble. People come with trouble with you. That's what they do. And that's why we always practicing our marching rights out here, coming up here with the black militia, coming up this street. We came right up this street, man, met right here at this Capitol, right where I got shot at, over here. 500 deep, hundreds of people deep with firearms. They ain't want no smoke that year. And then after we leave, about 2 weeks after we leave, now here they come with their Trump flag. Now they want to come outside with their assault rifles. Man, sissies. Sissies. Now they want to come outside. Want to be intimidating on the sidewalk. Yeah, like a nigga would be intimidated. Yeah, I bet you would. See, we couldn't do a lot in 2020. I said we can do a lot now. And that's why they trying that same energy. And guess what happened? They getting shot. That old white military veteran got shot and killed right there. Trying to harass some black one. That's what that nigga get. Don't harass nobody no more. You won't die for it. Sitting there talking, boy, veteran pack hitting today, ain't it? See, stupid. Don't mess with people. You shouldn't do that. Y'all told us this. See, we're going to tell you that the same thing. We're going to tell you the same thing. I'm going to really figure out what that black woman GoFundMe is. I'm going to send her some money. Show send her some good money. She need it. She going to need it. See, we need people that get the job done. We ain't talking no more. We're going to get the job done. We tired of harassment, dude. We tired of people. And we ain't just talking about white people. We talking about everybody. I'm talking about my own people, too. All y'all. All of this. Ain't no sides over here, man. I'm on the side of righteousness, on the side of right. All y'all can be harassing people, man. All y'all can be prejudiced. All y'all can be annoying and obnoxious. All y'all can be full of hatred. Y'all all are the same, dude. I'm starting to realize ain't no difference between black and white, man. Whenever somebody got an idiotic mindset, they gonna do the same stuff that an idiot do. So yeah, there is a lot of times, like I said, when you come down here, you think about a lot of those times it's bad. That's why you get away from it. That's why I moved out the city. That's why I get around other people. I go be around other cultures, multicultural people, to see how the rest of the world thinks, because you're tired of everybody. I'll catch you later. You stay safe. Have a good night. Let's go home now. Be serious, man. That's why I ain't playing with fools no more. I ain't playing with nobody. That's why I joke around. I do what I do. But I said, but man, please. I love my life and I love my time. I'm going to do what I got to do for myself, for my family, for my peoples, and for me. I ain't be doing this stuff, man. I ain't joking with nobody no more, man. Please. That's why I said, like, I know the whole goal, the purpose of live streams is to entertain, but I ain't really here to entertain nobody else. So I've been taking some me time, loving myself, loving my life. I And I'm about to go love myself and love my life a whole lot more. And not document it. At least for the first couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Dang, why are you telling me to go this way? That's so stupid. Just turn left. All right. I can't go that way. Dang, I can't go that way. Shoot. Should I go right, man? Dang. I changed the ways of the street. I thought you used to be able to go right. Guess not. Where I go? 2 miles. Back to the crib. What y'all want to talk about? Call it a day. Talk to me if I get to the crib. That's all I do.
I only wanna do that, Mama don't never chase these hoes.
That's me. It's my song.
Wanna be hanging with my bros. Riding around with me and my folk. I just wanna feel good. I'm feeling nice. Hit me up with that info. We gon' do tonight. Hold up. Don't waste your life. Never risk so gracious. I'm covered in my eyes and they like, oh, and they like, hey, and they like, oh, and they like. I be stunting, they be frontin', I stay crumpin', that bass, you bumpin', I'm like turn up, turn up.
I made this back in 2020, man. That song old. I never released it.
Turn up.
That's me. It's 6 years old. That's the song old. But it's still fresh though. song old, man. That song been out for 6 years. I just never released it. I'm trying to find that one song. Like, I got some recorded music somewhere. I just don't see them on here. Like, I don't know if it's on the computer or if I took them off the phone or something. I don't know where it is. Turn on. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really want to do. What's in the street, dude? On that. It's telling me to turn right here, 600 feet. I was at the other way. I don't know what to do. Turn on. This internet sucks here. Does it start with a Y? I don't know what it is. I don't know what my songs are, bro. Now, so I was rapping about coronavirus back then. Like I said, I used to do social justice drill rap. I was rapping about like the coronavirus and everything.
Niggas talking about that violence, they ain't really about it.
I never released it.
Niggas talking about that violence,
I didn't take it serious.
they ain't really about it. Claim they catching bodies, only thing they catching is this virus, nigga. Coronavirus, make you silent. Catching bodies, this thing so violent. Coronavirus, catching bodies, this thing so violent. I ain't never like when people standing too close. You can call it paranoid, but I don't trust folk. Police say I smell like weed, but I don't even smoke. Niggas steady blowing all that smoke up in your face. We in the pandemic, everybody got a case. The whole country down, everybody on the break. Contagious as a man. Everybody like to stay.
Yeah, I never finished the song, so. I never like put another chorus on it or whatever. I'm looking for this one song. I think it'll load. It's called Wrong With You. That's why I said, where's all my songs at? No, stop. This thing doing typos, man. Quit. Is it not on there? Hold on. What happened? Oh, this is on my. Oh, it's on the other profile. Okay, I was like, where my music at, dude? Hold on. I was like, where my stuff at? Hold on. Got loaded up. Let's see if it'll load. Hold on. No, not this one. That's the wrong one, dude. It's the Wrong With You, not What's Wrong With You. It's two different ones. This is old too. This ain't the one. Hold on. Bro, where's my stuff? You know, I really hate when this thing does that sometimes. It's so weird, dude. Wrong With You. That's the one, ain't it? Wrong With You. I swore I had another one though, man. Shouldn't have took it off, man. It should still be on there. This stuff really pisses me off, dude. Ugh. Still pull up. This nigga need to get off my tail, man. What my tail for, fool? You hoes keep trifling, keep it out there alive. I'm glad they stacking, I'm taking all this money. We up, what's up? They ratchet, young folk, broke boys, lame hoes. I got a lot of music on here. Oh, snap. I don't want to stay on load up, bro. You say you say So is it only one wrong with you? Is that it? That's the one. That's the one. Somebody turn me up. I love that intro, man. The intro's the best part of the song. I love the intro, though, man. My dogs, my friends, my niggas, and my family, my hood, my city, stay strong. You know, it's crazy. I remember I wrote this song like when I bought out like my software and stuff like that. I think it's one of my first songs I think I made. I think it is. I don't know. I have to look at the timestamp. Mama working so her kids get neat. Now she lay up in the mansion, getting massages on her feet. Like, what's up? Them niggas, they ratchet. Good for the boys, they rolls, it's tragic. Hey man, you got it. Turn my pistol, I'm grabbing. I can't catch us, keep us. You know you can't just like us. We know what's up? Them niggas, they ratchet. Good for the boys, they rolls, it's tragic. Hey man, you got it. You know we so much faster.
Some niggas, they ratchet. Your phone, their bodies, play hoes, it's tragic. Stay man, get valid. My pistol, I'm valid. I can't catch us. Clevers, you know you can't stop us. I said, some niggas, they ratchet. Your phone, their bodies, play hoes, it's tragic. Stay man, get valid. You know me so much faster. Play, you just gon' get your hands up.
Get on this highway over here. At nighttime, you get dark out here. Really do.
I don't know what I called it.
Reasons. said, be my guest. They got lyrics writing. Cause I don't do nothing for free now. I'm telling everybody else, I make music on my money. I make money on my music. Is that, I got two different ones? I think I do.
Hey Steve, did you make this one?
Oh yeah, I just got some crib. I'm getting off this thing. Ouch. Anyways, I'll catch y'all some other time. Peace out, fam.